out.
Hello guys, today we are listening to Jack Sketch's rant until he animates, but yeah. Wait, did I forget to tell you that it started?
Oh.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, actually.
Whatever.
Don't pay attention to the... Here I draw all my costumes and stuff. Should I explain the animation to the viewers, or not?
This is... money.
Big Green Hat has broken. But anyway. Okay, so my idea was that Jack Sketch scrolls on his phone, he sees a video of Skibbity Toilet or any other brain rot video, and then he burns down his phone with the flamethrower. He caution tapes his house, then caution tapes the entire world, and then flies to Mars. That was... Now we can start.
Yeah.
First thing is that I'm probably just going to edit the Skibbity Toilet video into the phone. Because I know how to import footage into a screen. I've done that before in the GD Spider meme. But I recorded that footage myself. So I would have to record footage of Skibbity Toilet. And
You know what? Hang on, guys.
Get footage of Skibbity Toilet.
Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to watch Skibbity Toilet real quick. I'll go get it.
Are you gonna record the...
Yes, I am.
Oh. Okay.
Skibbity Toilet. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Okay, I gotta log out, though. Wait, if I log out, then does that mean that... Wait, I hope my stream didn't just end. Oh god. Okay. Wait. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't show any.
Did you just end this?
I don't think I did. OBS is still streaming.
Bro.
Let's try again. OBS is still streaming. Stop it.
Oh, okay. So the stream didn't end.
What? Huh? Oh. Let's hope it doesn't. Okay. Thank God.
Okay, nice. There's a separate screen that you can see I'm animating, right?
Yeah, there's there. Okay, wait, isn't there like an incognito? Shit, there
maybe.
Okay, you know what?
I should use but
okay, you know what?
Since
I know my keybinds, I'm just gonna incognito window.
I'm going to add the insane eyes.
Yeah, the famous Jack Sketch eyes. Shit.
The outline for this one is a little bit too chunky.
Skib, I hope I'm spelling this right. Skid toilet. Okay, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? Okay, Skibbity Toilet, attack, defense, and play activity. Crazy games. It's Minecraft. It's a Minecraft knockoff with a bunch of these little dudes, which aren't even in vanilla. Skibbity Toilet. I don't see a single toilet. or skibbity, or a combination of the both, but of the both. Wait, what did I say? What, did I just say the both? Did I just say the both? What?
My style is ridiculous.
Okay, first problem we got here is
Oh my god.
I don't know how to draw a flamethrower.
Okay. And while Jack Set is doing that, don't tell YouTube that I am using a video downloader. Please do not tell YouTube. Wait, that was the wrong sequence of letters. I think it was VVV actually.
You know that YouTube is going to verify the stream, right?
Do you think they have time to do that
You
for
kind of just...
Okay, do you think they actually have time to do that for every video in the world?
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna try drawing a flamethrower now. I don't even know how to draw a flamethrower.
Okay, well, hey, we got this. We got this skipping tool. Oh my god. Okay, let's download from this creepy website now. It's sketchy.
Well, if it's a creepy...
Skibbitytoilet.mp4. Okay. There we go. Yes, I know that.
Hey, that don't look half bad, honestly.
Okay, I have officially sent the brain rot, Jackson.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's about to send, actually.
There we go, you got some fire. So shrink it a little bit. Yeah! I did it. Very cool. I hate that I'm gonna have to download this. What even is? Hide chat? No, I want to hide my thing real quick. I don't even.
My style is ridiculous.
Okay, stop. I'm losing brain cells. Stop. Pause it, please.
There's a download button in the top. There's a download button in the top corner. In the top corner of the video. Right? No, right there. You downloaded Brain Rot. Good job. It's like how I download.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Things, but
I'm gonna have to remove the audio from it, or not. Should I?
I don't think Skibbity Toilet Music's copyrighted. I don't know. Don't remove it. Best you can get is a copyright strike. Doesn't really do anything.
Okay. Now second problem. I'm going to have to make an outside view of Jack Sketch's house. Not sure if I can do that.
Don't ask about this Discord thing. Don't ask. Who's Sarah?
It's
your local Australian. Oh.
This is his house. This is his house. House of the Sketch. Let's go. I think that's good enough.
Can run around and desert you. You. Oh yeah, I remember this account. It got banned.
I think I know what I'm doing, hopefully. And it's a good face for it. Wow. Caution tape numero uno. Oh, I'm just gonna put this on it real
Wait,
quick.
hang on. I don't think I should be in the server. I want people to join. Wait. Oh my god!
Caution tape uno. Caution tape numero dos.
Wait, the mic broke. So I should probably get my charger.
Yep. Okay, next, frame thing. Next frame. Next thing. I don't know, it's having lots of frames. At least, I hope it isn't too many frames. He has to be in space now. Let me do this. Yeah. I think we should start with, wait, no. Not the right tool.
Oh my god.
These are, see, tiny houses. I'm gonna make 1,000 tiny houses. Hopefully not. This one is gonna be Jackson. Jack Sketch's house. Right, he's right there. It's right there. And the bigger that Sketch's house. We should make visible houses for all the Sketch members. Jameson Sketch's house. And that's all the houses I am willing to put on that earth before I give up. I gotta put caution tape. Caution tape.
It is now canon that Jack Sketch's world is not only drawn on questionable stuff, but it is also has very few houses.
No! Stop! Oh, we need to stop making things canon. It's getting out of fly to Mars. I don't know. I'm gonna do that.
Also, Jack Sketch's planet is now square.
Oh no, his planet was always square.
Hey, fun fact, in the real world, planets would not be able to hold that shape.
Okay. Also, it's paper, so it kind of is flat.
Wait, hang on, then how does Jack Sketch go inside of how... Okay, so hang on, did we invent just high-tech 3D paper? So then how the hell does Jack Sketch go inside his house? How the hell does he walk around his house? Like, how does that work? How does that work? Okay, it is now canon that Jack Sketch is a shapeshifter, as mentioned before.
Oh my god.
I'm going to make things canon. I'm the canon the flesh.
He's going to be riding a spaceship to Mars.
Where did he even get that from? From the Clone Team's lab?
He stole it from Elon's sketch.
Is he ever gonna realize that Elon Musk, SpaceX shit kind of sucks? But
Realize. He's on a rocket ship. We're all good enough. He's on the rocket. I mean, it's like they all are gonna die.
Okay, my Pi 4, my Pi 0, my Mickey, my backpack.
He's escaping to Mars. Now we're making him going to Mars. So on Mars. Don't. I mean, I'm just gonna do this. And then there, that's Mars. It's Mars right there. We did it, yay!
Wait, no, I gotta send the photo quick. Oh. Well, guys, it's now canon that Jack Sketch is only a floating head and an arm. Except he can change into a body. Everything is canon.
Did I just accidentally delete a frame? Whatever, I don't
ever heard of Control Z?
Control Z? It's not working.
Well, you undeleted your frame, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I don't think we need cost 5. Maybe we might. Wait, no, don't keep editing. Back to home. Let's create a new video. We gotta import all the media. He has a flamethrower. He burns his phone. Then he caution tapes his house. He caution tapes the Earth and goes to fly to Mars.
Ever heard of just recording your screen? Or you scratch add-ons to record your screen?
Okay. We need a white background.
Wait, hang on, I just wanna,
Cause my style is ridiculous.
is... Okay, the last frame is his teeth with red.
Where's the white background I need? Is it this? That's the outro. I need a white background. Where's it? Oh, it's right here. Shabam. Now we have to import this ugly skibbity toilet. Where even is it? There it is.
His name is Jackson. Ba 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 ba. Balls. That place is tiny.
Cause my style is ridiculous.
This is all coming together.
Jackson can do so much. It is now canon that Jackson is the god of the world. He can do anything. That is now canon. Haha.
Cause my style is ridiculous.
Right here.
Cause my style is ridiculous.
We need the glass shatter sound effect. Can you give me the glass shatter sound effect?
The what? Glass shatter?
The glass shatter effect. I don't know. Give me a glass shatter sound effect.
Yeah, I'll go get you one.
I don't even want. Remember we used the metal pipe sound effect for a video? Together, you know.
Cause my style is ridiculous. Cause my style is ridiculous. Yes, yes. Cause my style is ridiculous.
Bro, he just disappears. Shut up. Can you give me the glass shatter?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Okay, this is totally a glass shattering sound effect. Okay, fine. Okay, here's the real one though. Here's the real one.
No, use the other one. No, I don't want to use the other one.
Use the other one.
Cause my style is ridiculous. Yes, yes.
Do you know the TF2 music that is, like, I don't know,
I don't know what you mean. You gotta hum it or something. I don't know.
It's like, I don't know how to explain that. So we, it's a very fast and crazy music from TF2. It's mainly associated with TF2. I don't even know if that's a real word. What, Jack Sketch?
Oh, come on. You actually went in now. Wait, hang on. Upload file.
Bro, stop. Oh, it's Sketch. Sketch.
You know what? Just for the funnies, I'm gonna run Jack Top.
Hi. And crazy music. I don't know. He's going to. I thought I already explained it, but he's going to
absolutely destroy the out of his phone.
Just flamethrower his phone, caution tape his house and the Earth, then fly to Mars. That's what he's gonna do. So we need. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure if I use any of these songs, I'll get copyrighted. I can't. Wait, what the fuck? I have a notification. It's just you. Check Sketch.
Why is he in only typing mode?
See,
Oh, never mind.
I'm tired of this now. I'm just gonna get the sound effects I need. Flamethrower, sound effects. Sound effects. Sound effect. Flamethrower, sound effects. Raccoon? Okay. Sounds like a demon in a house calling. How does that sound with that? The flamethrower sound effect. This video is coming together. Not good, but we can make it work. It's okay. Jesus, this is long. Holy crap, man! Put that here. Oh my god. What? What even is this, man? Something. We need the next one. Is the booty bear. Good gun, by the way. That's a really good gun drawing. A game on Scratch called Super Sketch Bros. His moves is that when does I have that.
This my style is ridiculous.
Give me the dum yes yes. Give me the dum give me the dum. Give me the dum.
figuring out you still there. I thought you were gone, bro.
Well, I was getting bored.
Oh,
Also,
sorry,
wait, I just realized Jax gets clicked off your stream.
Did you... Did you... Did you end the stream?
Wait, how the hell did Jax just walk behind that window? What?
I think I can use the flamethrower sound effect for this too.
Nerd emoji. Cotton Eye Joe. Okay, I'm just gonna send a random GIF. It's undies. Okay, now I'm gonna do the hack. Okay. We were fighting a horse. SSD says the hug. Someone who hugged the horse. Why can't I do that again?
This must.
I'm gonna hug the horse.
This
for a
must.
second
That is
time.
ridiculous.
Give me the bum bum bum, yes yes. Give me the bum bum nim nim. Give me the bum bum nim.
That's a move. The best enemy. You successfully befriend the horse. What? I befriended the horse. There you go. Didn't even know that was possible. I should probably make a video about how Jax Sketch works. How the Jax Sketch program works. No, stop typing.
Okay, now I think it's finished.
This must. That is ridiculous.
Give me the bum bum bum, yes yes. Give me the bum bum nim nim. Give me the bum bum nim.
And then there's the outro. You think it's done?
Yes.
Nice. Well, we can publish. Rot is
Finally,
bad.
brain rot is bad.
Our whole journey leaves Earth and goes to Mars. No more.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay,
I have so many
upload
tabs
that.
open.
Upload that, and then after that, I'll share my screen, and then we can do that.
You're gonna, so you want me to animate some things for you, or do you just want to, invalid file format. Oh, stupid. I put the wrong file. I don't even know how I do that.
I have my bad animation that I tried at. I'll just block. I'll just send you that, and then IDK make it better. Got that? Brain cells. Trillion. Bad Jack sketch. You keep clicking. Good bot. Subribe.
It's a joke. I misspelled it as a joke.
Okay, also, you don't need to upload a thumbnail. I'm gonna say that.
Noise. If we go to my channel, then the video is there. It's not.
My style is ridiculous.
No, this is
Skibbidi bum bum bum, yes yes. Skibbidi bum bum nim nim. Skibbidi bum bum nim nim.
Give me those balls. Give me.
So what was your idea again?
I'll just send you it. I'll just send you my bad animation, and then IDK you goodify it. Oh my.
I mean, I don't. Oh, I did it. Huh. Am I supposed to put it in Scratch?
Yeah, put it in Scratch, but it sucks. So I want you to make it better because it sucks.
Okay. Okay, if you make a full,
Also, I just want to say I haven't even put the code blocks in yet. So, okay, click on the stage. Click on the stage. It's where you want to be.
I have my own. Okay.
This one gonna go on my IDK. I already copied them over, so. Actually, you can just delete that sprite, actually. Just delete it. Delete the sprite, because that doesn't have the animation. Delete it. Delete it.
All of this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in stage.
I delete. there's no code block.
Yeah, I told you. Except those, but. Why are you just scrolling around? I don't have any code blocks.
Okay, so you want me to put code blocks?
Yeah.
What? Why? Oh, shoot. I had to go to Lily's birthday party. You mind continuing this stream and just post this?
Okay, coincidentally, the story revolves around Lily. But, yeah, I want to wait until you get back, because, I don't know, you're kind of the one that animates.
Okay, it will be like a very, very long time until I get back.
Okay. Hey guys, you want to destroy... Actually, JK. Got better.
Christmas style is ridiculous.
Skibbidi bop bop bop, yes yes. Skibbidi bop bop nip nip. Skibbidi bop bop nip.
We have this first website, which is called scech. And yes, that is a 0, not an O. It's the most hacker man name on the planet. And when I thought the cringe names couldn't get any worse, we have this other website, Cord Killer. God, these people are not original at all. Now let's start our investigation by taking a look at scech. Now this website has a handful of modules.
That are still on the call.
What?
Can you mute so my parents don't think you're all?
Okay.
Or features. We have Discord lookup, which is the main thing we're focusing on, where you can find someone's IP just by getting their Discord ID, which, by the way, is as simple as enabling developer options and right-clicking on someone's name and copying their user ID. But wait, there's more, because you also have data leaks lookup, where you can search through data leaks for people's information, and you have reverse domain lookup, and oh my goodness, what is that? This is a Discord termer, which is coming soon. Now, just like my father figure, this will not be coming soon. This will never show up, because there's no way to magically terminate someone off Discord. Now, of course, how do I figure out everyone's IP on Discord? Well, oh god, there's a subscription, isn't there? Yes, you have to pay for this feature of finding people's personal information. Now, I could read this whole entire page, but my eyes instantly go to this $700 lifetime subscription to this website. I do want to point out, though, that they call this a security solution. This is not a security solution, this is a tool for Discord e-gangsters. But if you're not one of those slack-jawed morons that try to be an e-gangster on Discord and you're afraid of getting your IP released, conveniently you can just pay money to get your information removed. Alright, I'm jumping out of character for a second, but why would I send these guys money to get rid of my information when they're the ones leaking my information? Oh, I gotta get back in the Discord mindset. This is absolutely insane, and what I need to do is I need to talk to their support. And hopefully this will help them. The payment proof. Wonderful. But remember, this is just one website. And in fact, we're gonna look at the second one, Cord Killer. Now, before we look at their website, let me just dip your toes into the water, get you a little warmed up by showing you one of their advertisements for Cord Killer. Forgive me, it's in like 720p quality, and man, let me tell you, their website is looking banging. Now, I have a guideline in terms of figuring out whether or not this is a Discord e-gangster skid project, and the first key element is that the music in the background is going to be trap music or drill music. Well, element 1 has been satisfied. And the second element of a skid video is complete and utter nonsense. And you can see, he's trying to DDoS him off the internet, and he's just pinging him through command prompt. That's not how DDoSing works, little man. Trust me, I've tried in like grade 4. I tried DDoSing my school's computers. It did absolutely nothing. Anywho, this cord killer website is exactly the same as InfoSec. It also has customer support. Hopefully my problem gets resolved. Now, looking at cord killer, it is exactly the same thing, where you can find someone's IP from their user ID, but I think the best part about this website is that when you search up someone's IP using their exploit, you also have a button where you get to launch an attack, where you DDoS their IP, and considering their advertisement just had you pinging someone in your command prompt, I doubt this works. So we have two websites that both offer the same service, which means they must know the same exploit, right? But somehow me, as the chronically online Discord degenerate, I didn't know about the exploit, and my ego started raising a little bit. I thought that these people were just lying about their service so that I'd show a video about it, make them all popular, and maybe some people would fall for a scam and lose $700. But then the table started to shift a little bit because more and more people started to talk about how their IP on Discord was leaked, which made me reconsider, is this an actual exploit? Well, if this was a real exploit, then people would have my IP and send it to me. I'd have a snot-nosed kiddo be like,
"No text-to-speech, I have your IP, I'm going to torture you for the rest of your life."
It sounds like a joke, but I genuinely have a lot of people that hate me who are conveniently also Discord scammers and fraudsters because I expose their scams, and yes, they do behave like that. Anyways, I got a DM from this guy here who sent me an IP, 192.44.119.109, and then they started saying a whole bunch of names, swag type shit. And this guy is going to drop information on how they got my IP if I give them a shout out. This guy ends every sentence with the same two words. My IP was being held in the hands of this person with a room temperature IQ. And if I wanted to get to the bottom of this, I would have to shout them out. So, shout out to... Hold your horses there. Let's just figure out where this IP's from. So this is the same IP. I get the IP details, and apparently this is an IP in Ohio? I ain't got no Ohio accent. I don't know what Ohio accent is. I'm in Canada. It's very well known. But also, apparently, my internet service provider is the Procter & Gamble company. You know, the people that make things like Pampers. I use the adult version. They make Bounce sheets. They make Tide laundry detergent, Bounty paper towels, tampons. I use those as well. Grooming? No, I don't shave. Hair care? I don't have hair. I don't clean my house. Don't brush my teeth. Oh, and Pepto-Bismol. So somehow I was accessing Discord at Procter & Gamble's HQ in Ohio. But maybe this proctologist and gambler IP is actually a VPN of mine. And counterpoint, this is the VPN client I use. I use NordVPN, and you can see I cannot connect to Ohio. It is not an option. In fact, this is what my IP should look like if they got one of my VPNs. You'll notice it's in Canada because it's closer to me, and I like internet speeds. You'll also notice that the ISP is Net1 GmbH. Remember this? Very important. So anyways, this doofus that wanted a shout out, I told him I made fun of him. But hold your horses, gee golly goo. This was on February 11th. And yesterday I had another clown that popped up who's talking about a new Discord ID to IP, and they have this screenshot of, oh my gosh, it's got my Discord token, my username, and my IP, which is the same IP from Ohio.
Ohio? Onii-chan.
But since this fine gentleman was right in front of my hands, I think it was time for me to interview him. So I did. You got my IP. How did you do it? This is fantastic acting by me. It turns out this is his own tool. How did you do it? And it's Discord's database. This was revolutionary stuff. Now, I told this guy that my IP changed, and he said that we can repull your IP because it's directly connected. The reason why he got my IP is because of linked apps on Discord. Apparently, his super cool exploit contacts an API. The API pulls your IP when adding you to a server, and it fakes a join to a server, and then it pulls your IP. Now, was this guy just yapping like a half-dead elderly chihuahua that refuses to die? Yes. Anyways, after I started yelling at him and saying that he's a comedy genius, he told me to F off. I lost my lead. I didn't know where to go. But then I got DM'd by someone who had access to InfoSec. And let me tell you, this guy was a lot more helpful than those two other siblings that got sent sent headfirst down the stairs repeatedly. But this new character was acting a little bit like a Discord gangster. They said they could find my IP. I told them to find my IP, and they got nothing. Womp womp. But I wanted to get to the bottom of this. So I told them to try out multiple different accounts, which conveniently were all of my alt accounts. And it turns out, with one specific account, we got a hit. We got the IP of 176.143.177. And putting it in the website, if I get the IP details, it is in Vancouver, and it is by Net1 GmbH. This was an IP that I actually used. And this was the break in the case that will blow this whole mystery wide open. Now, I have a bunch of Discord alt accounts because I like to talk to myself to feel loved. And the way I keep myself organized with all my alt accounts is that I use Chrome browser profiles, which allows me to have all my alt accounts ready to go at any point in time. But there's a hidden benefit to this, because if I'm logged into an alt account, I can actually just go to my browser history and see what I was doing on a specific day. So, remember that alt account that got its IP exposed? The username was the Bin Laden. Don't ask why. But if I copy the user ID of this profile and we paste it in, this is the same ID as the one in the screenshot. So, to get to the bottom of this, I had to look through my history and figure out what I possibly did to leak my IP. Now, I went through pages and pages of weird Discord rabbit holes, but in that screenshot, there was a timestamp. And on November 19th, 2023, I see the truth of this exploit. On that specific day, I joined a Discord server that required me to verify using a bot called RestoreCord. Now, if you didn't know, RestoreCord is a Discord bot that is the backbone for the dark side of Discord. Every single evil Discord server uses a bot like RestoreCord, whether it be extortion communities that extort young girls into harming themselves, all the way up to cybercriminal communities that steal money from innocent people. All of those Discord servers use a backup bot like RestoreCord. Now, why do they use RestoreCord? Well, here's an example of a Discord server that sells Fortnite cheats, which probably has hidden malware in it anyways. But when you join the server, you are forced to verify. And when you click on verify, it'll tell you to authorize this Discord bot. There's two things I want to point out. First, this bot is hosted by RestoreCord. And the second thing is that when you authorize this Discord bot, it has permission to join servers for you. And this permission is something Discord has and they refuse to get rid of. And what it allows people to do is that if this Discord server gets terminated, the owner here will make a new Discord server, and since you verified using this bot will make you join the new Discord server that they just made. So at the end of the day, when this server gets banned, it's as if nothing happened in the first place. And by the way, this is attempt number 15 of me telling Discord to get rid of this permission, but I digress. Let's get back to the exploit. But when you verify with this Discord bot, you will notice that I get sent to, drum roll please, what website could it be? Oh, RestoreCord.com. And when you visit RestoreCord, it will log your IP because RestoreCord has a feature of like anti-VPN, so it will check your IP and see if you are on a VPN, and it will log that information. And since my alt account's IP was found during the time I used RestoreCord, that must mean that all those people getting their IP leaked is because of RestoreCord, right? Well, I didn't want to base my whole entire investigation off one potential coincidence, so I decided to split my investigation into two paths. So path number one was wait and see. I wanted to wait and see if other people came to the same conclusion I did. So I just dwelled in my basement, avoiding the sun for days on end.
The spacebar. We all use it.
Everyone,
The spacebar. We all use it, but April Fools is among us. So I set up our Discord bot to block all messages with a space. This will literally affect every single person in our server with 760,000 members. And that's just the beginning of the absolute chaos I will unleash upon my server. Not only will I block the spacebar, I will also ping everyone, demote all the mods, promote thousands of random people to admin, and much more. This is by far the craziest Discord video I've ever made. Alright, so here's the list of banned words in our server. We're gonna add the spacebar to the list of banned words. This means any message containing a space will be blocked. Before I click save, here is the server right now. It's completely normal, people are chatting as usual, but they have no idea that in a few seconds, the spacebar will be blocked. Alright, we're saving the changes. Here we go. Oh my goodness, guys. It started.
Oh my god!
Everyone was promoted to admin.
I know what you're thinking. Chat is dead. So I think it's time we, ping everyone. You all know what happened the last time we did it. And for those who don't know, basically we're about to send 760,000 people a notification. And if you are one of them, I'm sorry. But it's April Fool's, baby. Woohoo!
His name is
And that concludes the April Fool's special. Huge thanks to all the mods who were online at the time. But anyways, thanks for watching, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll place my Minecraft bed right next to yours.
What if I told you that on certain versions of Minecraft, upon being banned from the game, not only can you no longer access realms or any multiplayer server ever again, but you are no longer able to even play your own single player worlds? What if I also told you that in the past, tens of thousands of players have been falsely banned or even shadow muted for months at a time, with support not being able to do anything? Recently, in a Minecraft 1.19.1 snapshot, Mojang added the ability to report players' messages. It's another change which seems to be following the trend of Mojang upsetting the player base in what's become known as the downfall of Minecraft. Is this the dark, scary future we may have on Minecraft Java, where you can be false banned from all of multiplayer and may never even be able to touch your own single player worlds again? But wait, how can these bans even happen in the first place? According to Mojang's official post about Bedrock moderation, Mojang Studios enlisted the help of moderators who work tirelessly to maintain Minecraft's welcoming environment. These moderators have the power to ban players who send messages in chat which break their community guidelines on servers, as well as messages on signs and in books. Moderators can hand out permanent bans that extend to all versions of Minecraft Bedrock. That's right, on different platforms as well. And when a user is banned, they receive a message telling them why they are banned, as well as information on how they can cancel their Realm subscription if they happen to have one. In theory, this sounds fine. Lots of online games have chat reporting systems, but in practice, it hasn't worked nearly as well. But you know what is still working quite well? My subscribe button. Help me get to 400k subs and get this little badge next to your name so I can see how long you've been subscribed. No pressure, of course. So the first issue is of course the ban reason. As displayed from numerous videos and posts online, often there is no ban reason given.
You have been banned from Minecraft Online. You will not be able to play on servers, join realms, host or join multiplayer games, use the marketplace. Why have I been banned?
When I click more info, it just pulls up the website, and it just shows the code of contact. It never said how I was banned or why it was banned.
My main account for Minecraft got banned for reasons I'll display on screen right now, but I do not know exactly what I did to be banned, especially because I've watched what I've said in chats.
Whether they did something deserving of the ban or not isn't the issue here. It's the fact that Microsoft don't even tell you why you deserving of the ban or not. Isn't the issue here. It's the fact that Microsoft don't even tell you why you were banned. All that you can find online is this one article titled, "Why Have I Been Banned from Minecraft?" which just lists half a dozen generic reasons of which their highly trained moderation staff may have banned you for. Fortunately, there is a method of appealing, but this is also issue number 2. There's a good chance you still won't explicitly be told why you were banned.
Thank you for contacting us and apologies for the delay in getting back to you. After reviewing your account, we have decided to reverse the permanent ban that has been placed on it. But we cannot share specific details about your initial ban, so what I think happened here is the...
Daddy? What? Well, what? Are you getting my iced tea? Okay, because it's taking a bit.
The highly trained moderation staff actually messed up a little bit and ended up banning a ton of people that didn't deserve it.
For the first 2 or 3 months after they introduced this new global banning system on Bedrock, the original article didn't even have a clear method of appealing listed anywhere. I contacted this video's uploader, Jet Starfish, who told me he didn't even find out he could appeal until a viewer told him, and still never found out why he was banned for multiple months. You can see many comments on his video thanking Jet Starfish for letting them know that they can apply for an unban. Not only was Microsoft's appeal system completely non-existent for the first few months the new global ban system was introduced, but even now, it's still mostly hidden away and hard to find, with many banned players not knowing what to do. Let's move on to point number 3 now, realms. It's crazy to me that after being permanently banned from the game, unable to play multiplayer or realms on any platform, that your realm subscription isn't just automatically cancelled. That's right, if you don't manually go and cancel your Realm subscription yourself, you just keep donating a couple dollars a month to Mojang. Why isn't this subscription cancelled automatically? Is Microsoft seriously going to keep charging you for a service that they deliberately prevent you from accessing? And then finally, banning from single player. This is just outright disgusting, and it's interesting how little specific information there is on this from Mojang officially. According to users on Reddit and Twitter, the single-player ban only applies to Xbox and Nintendo Switch versions of the game. Still though, banning somebody from single-player for their actions on a multiplayer server is outright disgraceful. That basically renders you unable to play the game you paid for. And speaking of single player, well, if you didn't know, on Bedrock Edition, even in your own single player worlds with no moderation or anybody around, certain words on signs, in chat, and in books are censored. There's no setting to disable this either. Why the hell does single player censorship even exist? Who are we going to be offending here? And why isn't there a setting to disable it? I don't think I've ever played a game that censors you in single player before. Bedrock players in the past have tried to post suggestions on Minecraft's official feedback website, asking for moderation to be improved, fixed, or outright removed, and in general, everybody unanimously agrees the system is deeply flawed. Yet, all their suggestions and issues have fallen on deaf ears, as not only does Bedrock moderation still exist, but it's now coming to Java. Alright, so before we get into the new Java changes, I mentioned a lot about the global ban system being deeply flawed and leading to a lot of false bans. Well, let me tell you about some examples. Back in 2014, Minecraft Pocket Edition used to have a different account system where you could literally change your username in the settings. That means that servers, like cracked Minecraft servers on Java, had to have a password registration and login system. This system was very flawed, and in 2016, Lifeboat, a popular server amongst Pocket Edition players, had 7 million players' passwords leaked. Eventually in 2017, when the Better Together Minecraft update would release and Bedrock versions became cross-compatible, you now needed an Xbox account to play Pocket Edition multiplayer. And things were fine at first, but as I'm the Real Annie told me, who was an active Pocket Edition player at the time, after a few months, players began noticing their chat messages were invisible to others. It was like they had been shadow muted. You can see various old posts and videos mentioning this. One video demonstrating what must have been a frustrating encounter with Microsoft support, where the support falsely states that this was an issue that wasn't on their end, but on the servers. Support even mentioned that the account had not received any punishments from Microsoft. After appealing on the Mineplex Bedrock forums, the user was then told that it wasn't an issue on their end, but rather on Microsoft's. And once again, after trying to contact Microsoft and Mojang for support, they didn't get anywhere. You can even see old posts on the Mineplex forums where players literally figured out exploits to get around the shadow mute because so many people had been falsely muted and had zero luck with their appeals. Servers even had to put information in their FAQs surrounding these shadow mutes, mentioning that they couldn't do anything about it because so many people were asking. So not only did Microsoft once again not provide any punishment reason, or in this case they didn't even tell the player they were muted, but their appealing process did not work at all. This led to many innocent users being false muted for months on end with no method of being unmuted. How appalling and unbelievably frustrating. It got so bad that players just decided to not use the chat due to fear of a mute or ban. Once again, thanks to I'm the Real Annie on Twitter for the info. Global bans won't work well for Java either, because unlike Bedrock, Java has a variety of community-controlled servers, not a handful of official partnered ones. In fact, the first time players tried introducing global bans to Minecraft multiplayer, it was disastrous. Way back in early 2011, before Minecraft Bedrock existed, before Microsoft even owned Minecraft, the small community at the time developed a plugin called MC Admin. Basically how it worked was if a player was banned from 3 servers running MC Admin, they would be banned from all servers running the plugin globally, like a 3 strikes and you're out rule. Now can you guess why this didn't work and was never tried again? Team Abolition, early notorious Minecraft griefers, were targeted by the plugin's creator, who threatened to put them on the global banned list. So, in retaliation, they set up 3 servers themselves running MC Admin. Remember, unlike Bedrock, Java multiplayer is entirely community run, and anybody can easily set up their own server, and banned a bunch of people from all 3 servers, including the creator of MC Admin named Doridian himself. Now, all these players were globally banned from all Minecraft servers using MC Admin. Even better though, they banned Doridian and all the players on his server while they were actively playing, leading to Doridian taking MC Admin down. Hilarious stuff. So you can see why global multiplayer banning is significantly more difficult to achieve on Java Edition compared to Bedrock. It's so much harder to moderate because there are just so many servers. I have a private SMP with friends where we like to mess around, put stupid signs, chat messages, you know, just have a bunch of harmless, non-PG fun. I'm telling you now that if I did the same stuff on my private SMP with friends on a Bedrock realm, by Bedrock standards, there's a really good chance I would have been banned by now, when nobody was negatively affected at all. Or another example, imagine you are playing Minecraft factions or some other PvP game mode and you type in chat, "I'm going to kill you," or "kill him." This could be interpreted as harmful conduct by the highly trained Minecraft moderators, and without the context of the game mode or server you are playing on, what's stopping them from banning you? Unlike Bedrock Edition, which only has a handful of official servers, there are thousands upon thousands of unique Java servers with their own one-of-a-kind game modes and plugins. No Minecraft moderator is going to know that the Minecraft server egel.wtf is actually running factions with players PvPing. And if somebody is reported on there for typing "I'm going to kill you" or similar, what's stopping them from being banned from Minecraft multiplayer as a whole? Look, I'm not going to go through every case of somebody being false banned, because there would be too many, but these issues still affect Bedrock players to this very day. In fact, just a few days ago, I was casually browsing Reddit and stumbled across this recent post from a user mentioning they were banned due to notorious figure. Supposedly, the original poster typed KKK in chat in reference to a friend's build, of which was named Kingdom of Cooper Keep. Nobody was offended, nobody was harmed. It was on his own private realm, and yet he was still banned. No surprises, the crappy Minecraft subreddit moderators removed the post as well. So about 2 to 3 weeks ago, if you open the Minecraft launcher, you may have seen this message. On Java Realms, there is now a profanity filter like Bedrock has, except at least these can be disabled. After swiftly disabling it, even though I've never touched Realms in my life, I posted to Twitter mentioning that it wasn't surprising after seeing the recent announcement of Bedrock and Java being sold together. By that I meant that it didn't surprise me that some of Bedrock's less than desirable moderation features would now make their way into Java because Bedrock players gained access to this version. Then, not even a week later, in a Minecraft 1.19.1 snapshot, we got this. It is now possible to report a player for sending abusive messages in the game chat. Unsurprisingly, there was a lot of pushback from the Java Minecraft community who really disliked this Big Brother-like change. Servers had successfully dealt with chat moderation for more than a decade now, and didn't want or need Mojang to moderate the chat for them. And I'm guessing Mojang predicted this negative response, as they mentioned they were looking for feedback regarding the chat reporting feature. Surely they would just listen to the negative outcry, right? Well, as I was making this video, 1.19.1 pre-release 1 just released with this change. Listening to the community, huh, Mojang? It seems they are going ahead with chat reporting the same way Bedrock has, where you could be banned from all Minecraft multiplayer servers as a whole. Nobody is happy about this change, as evidenced by the Reddit thread announcing the update. Server owners, including myself, fear that they can now be mass reported and banned from their own servers. Why should Mojang even have any say in moderating a server you pay another external party for yourself anyways? We pay the hosting fees, therefore we determine what the server's moderation and chat rules are. Following the vague nature of Bedrock bans we discussed earlier, Mojang didn't even reveal much about how this new system would work on Java, leading players to dig through the game's files to discover some of the most generic and vague ban messages possible. Are we going to see a repeat of the reasonless bans Bedrock players have to deal with? Minecraft Java Edition account migration FAQ. Minecraft Java Edition. Not too long ago now, my server received an email from Mojang's official enforcement team. They outlined a variety of rules which we had supposedly broken, mentioning that if we did not respond within 7 days, our server would be banned for good. The Minecraft EULA has been a major source of drama dating back as early as 2014, and was a key reason Notch would end up selling the game to Microsoft and ultimately moving on from Minecraft for good. These days, there is still much confusion and drama regarding what can and can't get you blocked, with many pay-to-win and even non-pay-to-win servers being blocked, then unblocked, and blocked again, with seemingly no consistency. Even more recently, there's been revelations that Mojang is going as far as to ban servers which contain guns, enforcing a rule which is not listed anywhere, potentially putting Hypixel themselves at risk of being blocked, and supposedly breaking laws in various countries. But wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Why do Minecraft servers even get blocked in the first place? Well, contrary to common belief, the rules and regulations surrounding what you can and can't do with Minecraft servers aren't actually located on the public Minecraft EULA page, but rather in another article known as the Commercial Usage Guidelines. There's quite a long list of them, but I'll summarize the important guidelines now. According to these guidelines, you are allowed to charge for access to your server, which means, for example, charging players a certain fee or requiring them to have a rank to play a specific game mode, as some Bedrock servers do. You are also allowed to ask for donations, provided they do not offer any benefits in return, but you can offer server-wide rewards if donation goals are achieved. You are allowed to use and sell in-game currencies as long as they don't look like mine coins and aren't associated with Mojang. And finally, but most importantly, you are allowed to sell entitlements that affect gameplay, basically being pay to win, provided they don't negatively affect another player's experience and do not give a competitive gameplay advantage. Now, you are probably aware that 95% of Minecraft servers are in fact pay to win, so why are they not banned? Well, the keyword here is competitive. According to Mojang, a competitive gameplay advantage is something that can cause a player or group to perform better than another. However, certain game modes can be considered non-competitive and thus are allowed to be pay to win. And this is where the confusion and problems begin. If we head over to the blocked Minecraft server's Twitter account, an account which tracks servers which are blocked and unblocked, you may notice that a variety of big pay-to-win servers have been blocked and then unblocked only hours later, only to still be very pay-to-win and no different. What's even more concerning is that many servers who pride themselves in being EULA compliant are also blocked for seemingly no reason, but then unblocked not long after.
This is Japan's viral matcha noodle ice cream. It's made by loading up a machine with this mystery canister, and then they pump it out onto an ice cream cone. It's so satisfying to watch that I ordered a second one just to see them do it again. This is so cool. They top it off with a small bit of edible gold, and then it's time to taste.
Doesn't taste as good as I thought it would. It's like sweet potato. Is it sweet potato?
Why are you asking me?
I thought it was ice cream.
Not too long ago now, my server received an email from
Creative mode is one of the main game modes in Minecraft. You have no health or hunger bar since you're invincible. You have the ability to fly, and you have access to every single item in the game. So once my friend True started his 1 week school SMP where he will be hacking, I knew it would be the perfect place to secretly use creative mode for the entire week and counter True.
3, 2, 1, go.
In order to gain access to creative mode without being operator, I would need to use command blocks. And perfectly, while I was off an hour ago helping True with the server, I secretly planted command blocks in this 1000 by 1000 border where I can go to toggle my game mode. Since for the next 7 days, True is secretly going to be hacking to kill everyone. So to stop him, I knew creative mode would be the only option I could use to stop True. While heading to one of my command block areas, I needed to make sure I reached it without being spotted. Otherwise, my mission of stopping True would be compromised before it even begun. Oh, what? There's someone right above me. I think they left. I can't be spotted, bro. I gotta be like out the way. Oh, there's someone right here. Oh, there's a few people this way. I just can't go anywhere without seeing anyone. I mean, this basically means everybody went this way. So, True's right there. Killing True won't stop him since this SMP has no gimmick, meaning the only way to stop True would be trapping him permanently or banning him using books that carry too much data inside them. In order to obtain the items required to do this, I would first need to secretly reach my command blocks and go into creative mode without anyone following me. And with everyone else across the map besides True, I would need to keep killing True until he redirects himself away from my command blocks. Okay. I put the creative spot like right underneath this lava. Wait, True's back here. What? Oh my god. Dude, I have to kill him again. Oh, he's right here. Oh my god. Hey, if I break one of these, is she let me get up here, please? All right. He's right there. There's a door. Get out of here. All right. Now he's not here no more. Okay, well, no, it's just right here, isn't it? All right, boom. All right. We are in the secret laboratory. I'm scared to flip this lever because it might not work. All right, so I guess it's now or never. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bro, I'm in creative. Oh my god. Bro, I'm in creative, bro. Oh my gosh. Now that I have obtained creative mode against True's hacks, I won't take damage. I'll have the ability to fly and access to every single item in the game. But I need to be careful not to reveal any of this, or True will instantly break my command blocks and ban me from the server. Meaning I would need to hide all of the obvious ways True could catch me, starting with gear. If I have way higher levels of gear than everyone else on the server, then it would be very obvious to tell I didn't gain any of it legitly. So as the days progress, I would need to match my armor with the other players around the server to not be suspicious. We can't be obvious about this. All right, so I only have creative. I don't have up. I can't get out without using the survival switch. All right, so I have the survival and creative. So we always have to be here or always have to come back here. We need a couple of items. All right. So now we have... This looks like a reasonable kit. After completely securing the room and updating my kit, I went hunting for any signs of True in his bed location to attempt to permanently trap him. But it turns out, even with the border being 1000 by 1000, I still had zero luck finding him. So I decided to log off for day 1, and on day 3, I logged on with a brand new plan. The plan was to fly invisible around the 1000 by 1000 border radius, looking for any bases I could find, to attempt to return once True logs back online. I can look around like this. First, I can see, is there... Oh, what? There's a base here. Okay, let me write these chords down. Like, I gotta get everything down. If I see anything, I'll just write it down. Oh, what? I looked away on my screen for 5 seconds. There's a full base here. Anyone here right now? Oh my god! Oh my god, they're right there. Okay, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come back here later. What? Can't believe that's there. Now that I found these 2 bases, explored this entire border, and have an entire clear map of the world using my map mod, all I have to do now is wait for True to log onto the server, then check every base and kill him to locate his spawn point. In the meanwhile, I use this time to collect all of the essential advancements, update my kit, and even build fake structures to plan excuses for having stacked items. But it took waiting a whole day until I saw True online for day 4 and decided to check every base in case I could find him and permanently trap his spawn point. Okay, we are here on the next day and True is on. We saw some bases yesterday, so if he lives, you know, where we expect him to, then it should be easy to kill him. This is not it. I don't see anyone here. Like, where else could True be? Like, I'm gonna actually be sad if True isn't here. I guess True isn't here. Like, I don't know. What if he lives at a village? I guess that's like the next thing I could check. I decided the next reasonable place True could be is a village, since at the start of servers, villages are necessary for gearing up efficiently. So I decided to approach the last unsearched village in the border in hopes of finding True. There's 12 entities here. Oh, there's like nothing here. Enchant table, brewing stand. I don't think none of his friends know how to really do that. This can't be True. What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What the? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Bro just took no fall damage. Oh, his armor. Oh, what? Oh my god. Bro, what? Where did he spawn? Okay. This is my chance. This is my chance. This is my chance. Oh my gosh. Which one was that? The left? I just tried both. Wait, what? The one question I had in this moment is, how did True even get away so fast from pearls and a trident? Well, I got the answer. True apparently just flew away. This is a huge issue. True now knows that I'm attempting to trap his spawn point, meaning if I kill him, he can just fly away to stop me from even attacking him. There's only one way I'll be able to keep up with True next time I see him, and that's using an elytra, which is the only way to fly in survival Minecraft, because if I fly in creative, it'll be pretty obvious. But in order to obtain an elytra, I would need to secretly grab it from creative mode, since it displays an advancement that wasn't possible to obtain in this 1000 by 1000 border. So I decided to log off the server for a few hours and wait until nobody was online. Oh my god, no one's on. Oh my gosh, I can get an elytra. Yo! With the elytra now in my possession, I can now chase True when he attempts to run. But I have no idea where his spawn point is, because True most likely moved it far in a hidden location. I decided the only way I can figure out his spawn location is if I make a deal with him stating he can't have a spawn point anywhere, meaning his spawn point must be default to spawn. And you know, I can just trade him whatever he wants because you know I have access to literally everything. So on day 5, I met up with True to present the deal.
You know what? Yeah, I'll I'll take it.
Now the deal with True was a success, so the only location he'll respawn is world spawn, meaning I can easily trap the spawn radius and book ban him off the server. But remember how I said True was hacking, and you know, I haven't necessarily showed you that yet. Well, I think the deal I made with True was a little bit too suspicious, because bro is following me back using hacks while invisible. If True decides to attack me, I'll be guaranteed dead, since I just gave him stat gear and he can just turn on his kill aura. I also can go back to my creative center to save myself, because my plan of secretly using creative will be exposed. So all I can do is hope I escape True without being killed. Otherwise, he'll complete his main goal of killing me. Bro is following me. Bro is following me. And I don't have an E-chest? I know I'm not. I just saw him flying invis. I just saw him fly invis. I just saw him fly invis. I swear his name just went invisible. Those are particles in the air. Those are particles. What do I even do? What do I see the particles. Bro, this is the perfect time for a portal trap. I need to go to the portal. Oh, here it is. All right. I heard him again. All right. Oh my god, he pruned. I just heard that. He is around here, bro. He only has one way out. What? What? Bro, what? No way I just lose him like that. I may have lost True here, but bro didn't lose me for an entire hour. Like, when I tell you bro wouldn't just leave me alone and stop following me, it was getting a little crazy. But eventually, I made him run out of invis, so I finally escaped. After this entire chase with True, I realized the suspicions on me cheating were dramatically increasing, since the amount of gear I was given around the server was a little drastic.
I still believe that there is no way in hell whoever got that golden apple is like got it legitimately.
This now means I have a very short amount of time before my creative operation gets discovered and I get permanently banned off the server without stopping True from ever hacking again. So on day 6, I knew this had to be the official day I book banned True off the server, with True not having a bed spawn point anymore. Long story short, I made the world spawn function to only spawn True in one location, meaning I can leave the book bans on that one available location, so when I kill True, he'll get instantly banned. So with the book ban in play, the arena laid out, and all the creative items I can use during this fight, I was ready to book ban True off the server once and for all. Before this battle begins, please subscribe. I'm in a sub race with my friend Render to 500k, and we are currently destroying him. If we win the sub race, Render will do a face reveal. So if you want to see that or just are enjoying the content, please subscribe. You won't regret it. But back to the final battle against True. So this is my base, and pretty much I have a bunch of chokers right here, but the deal is you have to fight me right now. I'll let you equip this stuff and stuff, but you have to fight me here.
I'll do it. I don't have space in my inventory though.
All right, well, let's fight.
All right.
Oh shoot.
All right, so you better get a quick drop. What are you talking about? You're playing so bad right now.
What?
You're playing so bad right now.
Bro's clearly hacking. What? That's not real. What? Bro, you're literally critting without jumping.
What are you talking about? How?
Nice range, dude. What the? Oh, what? What?
No, I'm actually, I don't know. Like, you already know. You already know. I can't even, like...
Alright, GG's. What the?
Bro, yeah, you think that's gonna save you? You think
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You think that's gonna save you?
I'm faster. What the?
No, you're not.
Oh my god.
You're actually not. You're actually not. You're actually literally not.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. There's
Bro,
literally nowhere for you to hide. Nowhere for you to go.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't know what to do. I'm going to die. This is terrible. True's final goal is to kill me, and if I die, I won't just fail the entire server, but I'll fail myself. How do I win this? I've been in many showdowns in the past, but this is my hardest challenge yet, since I'm running low on items and there isn't a way to escape a flying hacker. And apparently, as we were flying past the spawn trap, True already broke it, meaning the only way to stop True is by killing him multiple times until he physically has nothing left to fight. If there's no holding back, then I guess it's time to unleash all of my secrets in this final moment.
You can't get away. I'm faster than you. This is not working for you. This is not working for you. You don't want to do this, bro.
You know what?
This is not working for you. This is not working for you. Wait, where are you going? Okay, but let me not let you get far enough. Can I crit you through blocks? What the hell is this? What the fuck?
Alright, GG. Oh,
oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh shit!
You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! Don't go to the end. You have bedrock?
Yes!
No!
Get
No!
Me. Yes.
No!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! No! No!
Oh my god! God, I could just do that. Stop! Yeah! Stop! What the?
Oh my gosh! Where did you spawn? Oh, you're done if you die again, because I'm about to bedrock the spawn. I forgot that this is what I was protecting. What? Wait, what the fuck? No, bro.
You have like another command block.
What?
What? What? What? How do you? How? No. Stop. Stop.
Oh!
Oh my god! How are you still reaching me?
Yeah!
God.
Are you serious? Oh, you're here!
Yes!
Oh, I thought you left. Die!
Good. This can't keep happening.
Die! Die!
No! No! Oh my god! Oh my no!
This is over. I'm bedrocking this on. This is over. Oh my gosh. It's over. I'm in creative forever. After fighting for 3 whole hours, I finally made True use every last item he had and permanently blocked the command blocks, meaning now I'm permanently in creative forever. So True finally gave up and let me book ban him once and for all. Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
I just got...
Yeah! After 3 hours! If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I want to win a sub race against my friend, so yeah, please help, and just click the video on the screen and bye.
This used to be a normal Minecraft server. Until he joined. And as we stood up there, looking way out into the horizon, I almost wished that the two of us had never met. But to understand how I even ended up where I did, we have to go back. Specifically to the very first day of the Lifesteal SMP. Lifesteal is no ordinary...
This is the friendliest server in Minecraft. Just kidding. It's actually the deadliest. Full of murder, assassins, thieves, traps, scams, and evil clowns. And for the next 100 days, I'll be hunted down, stealing hearts, and fighting to survive, or lose them all and be banned from the server for good. With that, Lifesteal Season 5 begins! Go! All right, so we have exactly 1 hour until PvP is turned on, which means I need to find armor, weapons, and a team fast, or I am so gonna die. Hey, he just stole my crafting table, Radoons! And there it was, my first enemy.
Nancy, you wouldn't hurt a guy in glasses, would you?
I literally can't hurt you, but
I'm getting out of here.
You can't escape.
Surely I'll get out.
It's a 2v1 now, Radoon.
I fell off the mountain, so he did actually get away. This is
Did I get out?
This isn't the end, Radoons. I will come back for this crafting table. This isn't the last you've seen of me.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
But despite losing my most prized possession, I did find my very first teammate. What the heck? Why did it just kick me?
Enzy.
Hi, Jaren. I tried to type to you, but
I got kicked as well. Wait, message me again.
Hi. Whoa!
Wait.
You got kicked.
Wait.
What? That's right. I have a superpower and no idea how to use it. But before we could find out, someone else found us. Oh, I see a name tag. Oh, it's Woogie. Hi, Woogie. He seems friendly.
From the crafting table. Ernest.
Do not. Ah! He went right for the crafting table. Not again.
They're after me. Run. Hit him into the ravine.
Oh, he's circling back.
They're mad. They're mad.
I'm going high.
Right on him. There's nothing we can do.
Sadly, he was right, because PvP was still disabled, and our enemies were already teaming up against us. So there was only one thing that we could do.
What if we summoned a warden on them? Okay, we need to get him to go down more.
People are trying to get
Why did you trust him so soon? Okay, they're down there. We can start summoning them warden stuff.
There's another shrieker over here we could use.
Okay, give us your biggest roar, Branzy.
Roar!
Get away!
Roar!
I can't see a thing!
I can't even! This might have been a bad idea.
There's Branzy.
He has a stone sword. I don't think he's much of a threat.
I see Woogie and Radoons. They're together. They see me.
Did you lead it to him? Is that too risky?
I can try. Come here, big guy. This way. This way. Don't roar at me.
Branzy's by himself. We could burn him. There's a warden. There's a warden.
Oh, I can't see. Jaren, this is a terrible idea.
We just
I think let's just move.
Get the stuff. He's gonna shoot you!
That was so close. Oh, I summoned another one.
Run, Woogie!
Oh, God.
I think they're summoning them on you, Branzy.
I think they're turning the tables against us. I can't sprint anymore. I'm out of sprint.
I'm digging a tunnel, Woogie.
This is 6 wardens. Branzy's just summoning a bunch. There's one right there.
That's another one!
Here, I'm like right here. I'm coming to you. Oh, God, you summoned another one.
Dude, there's a warden coming over to me. What is Branzy doing, bro?
I'm just running around summoning wardens now.
Branzy, should we get out of here?
No, we're doing great.
I'm going back to my hideout.
I can't see anything.
Oh, no! Someone went in front of me. How big is this ancient city?
Oh, God. I think I'm going to die.
Oh, my God. Branzy might die.
I am in such a bad place. I'm going to die!
You were a good friend, Branzy.
No! That was day one. Who steals a crafting table? Who does that? But even worse, I was now one heart closer to being banned, and my teammate was right behind me.
Yep, I'm out.
But it wasn't just a crafting table Radoons took from me. It was my vulnerability.
What did I do to deserve this? I didn't steal any crafting tables.
So I vowed to make him suffer like I had, to take something from him he could never replace, and in turn becoming the greatest thief Lifesteal has ever seen.
Wait, what about the ethics of this though? What if it's someone else's?
No ethics. We're thieves now.
Okay, Branzy, we're thieves now.
But first, we really need to get some gear. So on day 2, we went to the Nether. I'm trying to find a hoglin that we can kill safely.
That is an oxymoron.
On day 3, we...
Set the bombs away. Set the bombs away. I set the bombs away.
You were looking at Minecraft, being played inside. So, YouTube is You were looking at Minecraft, being played inside of Terraria. Well, at least being displayed inside Terraria. I have turned this Terraria world into a digital display, capable of displaying pictures, videos, and even different games. And in this video, I'll show you how. So many of you commented on my last video, file storage in Minecraft, that this would also be possible inside of Terraria. And you're absolutely right. Using the same method of substituting different blocks for bytes, you'd also be able to super easily store files inside of Terraria worlds. The code would be almost identical, except being written in C# rather than Java, as well as reducing the third dimension back down to 2. But I wanted to do something far cooler and more involved than just file storage. So I decided to create a visual display inside of a Terraria world. The first aspect of this I decided to implement was storing pictures. PNG file formats seemed the easiest to me, as I thought they were just a pixel mapping of an image. But boy was I wrong. They actually involve a really smart implementation of compression, shortening their final space on your disk, but this comes at the price of being harder to directly convert to a 2D pixel grid. So I did the only thing I possibly could do, creating my own file format, which I have so lovingly dubbed .chum, which stands for Certifiably Horrendously Uncompressed Media. The way this file format is arranged is really simple. The first 4 bytes are the width and height of the image in pixels. For example, 020, 040 would represent a 20 by 40 image, while a 1010 would represent a 256 by 256 image. This gives us a maximum possible image size of about 65,000 by 65,000, which is more than enough. After that, I stored 3 bytes per pixel, 1 for red, 1 for green, and 1 for blue. Since I'm displaying this file in Terraria, and Terraria blocks can't be opaque, I decided to discard the alpha value associated with each pixel. So 1 pixel of our image takes up 3 bytes. I then created a Python script that uses the pillow library to convert a PNG image to its resulting chum format. Now in Terraria, we just have to set up 2 for loops that loop over our width and height that we declared in the header of our chum file. But how do we convert an RGB triple to a corresponding Terraria block? Well, we have to define a palette of blocks, but we also have to know the block's RGB value. To do this, I downloaded a bunch of Terraria block sprites, analyzed their average RGB values with another Python script, then created a table that held the block along with its average color. Well, we now know the color of different Terraria blocks, but since there's 256 cubed possible RGB colors, we have to make the best approximation for a conversion between an RGB value and a Terraria block. The way I did this was to treat the RGB triple as a 3D vector and find the block that had the smallest Euclidean distance from the triple and its average RGB value. So, we loop over the entire palette, find the block that has the smallest difference in color, then use that for the corresponding RGB triple from our chum file. There's probably a quicker way that's more accurate to do this, but this is the only way I could think of doing it intuitively. That was easy enough. We can now store pictures as blocks inside of Terraria. All we have to do is put the chum file associated with our image in our mod directory and right-click this picture frame. As you can see, I've absolutely desecrated this world with random testing, tweaking the palette along the way. But these are still just static images. How do we convert video? Well, I decided to start off with GIFs. We could split up the GIF into all its different frames, then convert the frames to their chum format. Then in Terraria, all we have to do is sequentially display each picture. And bam, we have GIFs playing inside of Terraria. From there, we have the ability to sequentially display different chum files, so setting up a way to display a game is pretty trivial. Again, we write another Python script that takes a screenshot of Minecraft every X amount of seconds, downsize that screenshot to make it quicker to display, convert that downsized screenshot to its chum counterpart, then display that with the blocks in Terraria. Now we can play Minecraft inside of Terraria. But there's a huge problem. And no, it's not that it's extremely slow and looks terrible, that was something completely expected. When tabbed out of Terraria, the logic of the mod slows down by about 75% and the map doesn't always update completely. And to play Minecraft, we have to be tabbed into that window. With this project, I really wanted to try to complete various objectives in Minecraft in Terraria, but this makes it completely impossible. I even asked the Tmod Discord community about fixes to this, and after I promised I wasn't trolling, one person said to check the source code. Since I'm brand new to Terraria modding, that's something that would have taken me far too long to even begin to understand. So, it's over. Or is it? That's when, somewhere deep inside of me, a light bulb turned on. I need a way of controlling Minecraft whilst being tabbed into Terraria. And something I've noticed with most games is that even while tabbed out, the game continues to read controller input. The only problem is Minecraft Java doesn't have controller support. But of course there's a mod for this, so I quickly installed it and prayed it would keep registering my controller inputs after tabbing out. Alright, I got the controller mod loaded up. I'm really praying that when I tab out, it will keep recognizing the input. I'm nervous for this, honestly. Come on. Oh yes, what a rush. I was ecstatic, even though I would be forced to play Minecraft with a controller, which was somehow worse than playing it on a 90p screen inside of a different game at about 2 FPS. So the only thing left to do was to open Terraria and start displaying Minecraft. Alright, here we are. We are loaded into Terraria. I got Minecraft on my other monitor. And then all we have to do is start running the script to take screenshots of Minecraft. Perfect. Now all we have to do is right click the picture frame and there she is. Can go into the map to see it a little better. And we should be able to control Minecraft with the controller while we're tabbed in, so let's check. Yep, there's another problem. Terraria has native controller support and, inconveniently, has no way inside the menus to disable controller input. I tried disabling all button mappings in Steam controller options, didn't work. I tried mapping every button to the same unused button, didn't work. I tried plugging in a second controller to use with Minecraft. I don't have a second controller. It seemed all hope was lost until I literally did one Google search and this guy had solved the problem. All I had to do was disable controller support in a config file. And it's working. So many roadblocks made me think this sort of thing wasn't possible, but here we are. So let's play it. I have one goal in mind, and that is to mine diamonds. I would say beat the game, but in its current state, there's absolutely no way that's even going to be close to possible. So let's get going. And we're here. A couple things I'll start off with to begin with is that Minecraft has to be the top window on my second monitor or else my game capture script doesn't work. So I will have to cover up my monitor with a shirt, and I've also put a mirror behind me so you guys can see my second monitor so you know I'm not cheating. But I think it'll be very apparent that I'm playing the Terraria version. Also, you'll see Minecraft, the actual Minecraft in the top right. Only you guys can see that. That's only going to be captured in OBS. So, anyways, let's move along with it. I will start the Terraria mod, and there we go. I can see it, and I'm playing inside of Terraria. So I will generate a new world and try to... So you can see there's a fair bit of input lag here. I'm just going to go with default settings. And... here we are. I do not know what I'm looking at. Looks like grass, actually. First things first, gotta get some wood, of course. So you can see the contrast in the dark is not very good, so I think torches will be integral to this, especially if we're gonna go try to find some diamonds. I haven't played Minecraft on a controller since my Xbox 360, so this is going to be the experience for me. Can't believe I'm subjecting myself to this. Alright, pickaxe, of course, is the first work order. Also, it's not in peaceful at the moment. I might have to turn that on if mobs are that bad, but at the moment I think it'll be more fun not to do peaceful. Of course, to improve visibility on the low light situations, we can expand our palette. But we have to keep in mind that for every pixel that is being displayed, we have to loop through our entire palette. So with every block you expand the palette, it's going to increase, you know, the amount of computations needed for each pixel. So that's one extra Euclidean distance to calculate, which isn't too much if you just add like 1 or 2. But if you like double the size of the palette, it's going to start getting even worse performance than it is currently, which I think we need all that we can get right now, honestly, because this is really painful. Okay, stone pickaxe achieved. So I'm just going to rush straight down and try to get diamonds. Well, I have no idea how much wood that is. Hopefully we find iron soon, though. Where do we mine down? Okay, you know what? I'm going straight down. First rule of Minecraft is to always dig straight down. For my palette, I tried to choose a wide varieties of colors and brightness. Oh! Okay, well, we found coal at least. I keep hitting that for the... Let's put ourselves in the box here. I have no idea what that block is. I think We're gonna have to switch to peaceful here. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Oh, I found coal. You know what? I think I might have to just turn on a Fulbright mod, and I will be right back. Alright, you know what? We don't need the Fulbright, whatever. Alright, let's keep it going. We did get a piece of coal though, I think, so we can make a torch. So sticks, I think. Just one piece of coal. There we go, baby. Oh, beautiful. Another piece of coal. Yes, sir. Also turned on peaceful mode. Because I'm a pansy. And I don't want to be here for 10 years. Okay, so we should have 7 torches, I believe. So let's go down. Also run back and get my old torches, but I'll most certainly get lost. So I don't know if this is the update that has all the deep slate stuff or whatever it's called. But I know you have to mine a lot deeper to find diamonds, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm mining straight down again, whatever. Zach, couldn't mine it? Copper again? Come on, dude. I think we're gonna run out of wood, to be honest. I should have gotten some more. Okay, here we go. The mine down strat is about to be in full effect. What is that? Is that... Can't be iron, right? No idea. I don't think it's iron, though. Unfortunately. I hear lava. Okay, I don't think any of this is iron. I think we're getting closer to the lava, though. I hear it getting louder. Oh! We've made it, boys. I'm really nervous around it, though. What's this? Is this gold? Oh, that's redstone. I don't need that. Okay, dude. It's starting to get not funny. Where's my iron? I don't see any iron. I mean, it doesn't help that the screen is horrible, but... Alright, backtracked. Got my torches. No iron in there, I don't think. So I'm just gonna turn around and go this way. Oh, where is my iron? I must have missed some. I might just restart this and try to do it the cave way. Because this is not working out. Goodbye, cruel world. Yes, sir. So this time I'll get a little more wood just so I'm not stressing about it. Really hope I'm recording. I'm gonna check that actually. One quick peek. I'm recording. Okay. Man, playing with a controller sucks. I don't know how console people do it. This night contrast is rough. It's chicken. Hello. Sucker. I'll dig into this little hill right here, hopefully get some stone, yeah. So let's keep trying to find a cave or a ravine, perhaps. Is that a village? I think that's a village. Oh, we can sleep the night away too, we just have to kick someone out of their bed. But I think it's almost... Oh, and free torches, alright. What do you got? I have no idea what these are. Let's... Is that some... I think that's leather armor right there. Is this a helmet? I will be taking your bed though, child. Thank you. Sorry. Alright, what do you got for sale, big boy? Stop running from me, dude. Is that the golem? Oh, that's a house. Oh, is that the golem? Yes! Oh, this is perfect. I know using a pickaxe here is not ideal, but I didn't feel like crafting an axe Oh, yes. Okay, so this looks like a cave. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going down here. No way did I just go down to half a heart there. I'm actually so lucky. Okay, now I think I'm gonna start strip mining. So I'll save my iron pick for the diamonds. This is gonna be a painfully slow process, but... Okay, so I think we're at deep slate level again. Wonder what this looks like on the actual game. I probably look like such a doofus right now. You know what? I'm feeling lucky right now. I think we're gonna get diamonds soon. Is that bedrock? I think it is bedrock, right? Okay, now we're definitely at bedrock. Alright, time to find some diamonds. Time to strip. No, no, no. That's gonna burn. I gotta get out of here. I really hope we find it soon here, because this is painful. Yeah, it doesn't really help that all of this stone is so dark. It has no contrast to it. Oh man, I really want to use my iron pickaxe, but if it breaks before we get diamonds, I would never forgive myself, because I don't think we've found any iron yet. Somehow. When we find diamonds, I assume it'll be pretty obvious since the blue will stick out like a sore thumb, but... And with that, I'm gonna take a break. I am actually going insano. So I'll be back after I get some munch. I'm back. I am ready to find these diamonds. Oh, I wish I could say I was looking forward to it, but let's do it. As you can see, if I have OBS over my Minecraft window, you can just see my OBS. So this is actually my face right now. Oh, dude, come on. I think it's actually a good thing I don't get it, because it'll just clutter my inventory. Oh, forgot to turn on God mode. The reason I die is because I have hellstone bricks in our pallet. And if you've ever played Terraria before, you know hellstone burns you when you touch it. Unless you have the obsidian skull, of course. Wonder if it'd actually be easier to play like this. This almost looks better, to be honest. I think it's easier seeing the map. The inventory looks a lot better. I mean, not by much, but I'm slowly losing my mind. Should probably be scanning the ceiling. Whatever. It's for nerds, probably, I think. Oh, goody, it's torch pickup time. Oh, I'm so excited. Please let me craft another stone pickaxe soon, too, please. Yay, redstone. Dude, doing this is like seriously making me rethink my life decisions up to this point. And I really hope I have blue blocks in the palette. I'm pretty sure I do, so they look blue, but if I walked by diamonds and I see it later in the footage, I will forever hate myself. I'm gonna pull out a really niche reference here. The making of this kind of reminded me of, I don't even know if it's still up anymore, this one super old Captain Sparkles sponsored video where it was like AT&T or Verizon or some phone company, and they were able to like FaceTime inside Minecraft blocks, and it kind of looked like this. So I'm guessing this is kind of how they did it. I mean, obviously, people that coded that are probably a hell of a lot better programmers than I am, but I'm proud of myself. You guys have no idea how tempting it is to just make a cut, swap to creative, place some diamonds in front of me, and then be like, oh, I found them. Because this is ruining me right now. It's ruining me. But that would be so beyond mega lame that I'm not going to do that. Hit a hoe, dude. Oh my god. I've gotten a lobotomy. Wake up, honey. It's time to pick up your torches. I'm recording, right? Okay, thank god. This is why I haven't been using my iron pick. I would have most certainly broken by now, and I need to save that bad boy for some diamonds. I'm gonna start crying here in a sec, dude, to be honest. Out of pure frustration. No way we found emeralds. Wait. No way. Can it be? Yes! And that does it. Thanks to all the kind people in the Tmod Discord server, this project couldn't have been possible without them. It's full of brilliant people making amazing mods. I'd highly recommend checking it out, even if you're just looking for programming help. And thanks to my buddy, Jin601, for all the music during the gameplay segment. He's super talented and produces all sorts of music, so I encourage you to check out his links in the description. You won't regret it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I put tons of work into it. And I feel cringe for asking this, but if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. We all know how the computer science market is right now, which I unfortunately just got a degree in, and despite an extreme amount of effort for myself to find a stable job in the field, it has been fruitless. So, YouTube is currently my only form of income. If you have any questions, tips, feedback, or suggestions for future projects, I'd love to hear. I'll try to get back to as many comments as I can. Also, if you'd like to get this up and running in your Terraria world, all the code will be provided on my GitHub in the description. I won't be posting this mod to the Steam Workshop as it requires so much more than just the mod itself to operate, and it also deletes files in a certain folder, and if set up wrong has the ability to delete other files on your disk, which I don't want to be liable for. If you need extra help getting it up and running, I'd be happy to help, and am even considering putting an unlisted tutorial in the description at some point if you guys want or need it. And that about does it. If you got here, you're awesome, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!
Do you like playing Minecraft?
Load the cannons and open fire!
This is your captain speaking, and over the next 100 days, I'll be transforming Minecraft into the ultimate pirate simulator to sail massive ships and fight ruthless enemies with the help of my faithful crew to find the 7 most powerful treasures in the ocean or face the depths of Davy Jones' locker. So this mod pack is filled to the brim with 2 things: excessive danger and powerful treasures. But we'll get to that in a bit, because first things first, we kinda need a ship. So I grabbed my dinghy and set out to make a name for myself as the greatest pirate Minecraft has ever...
Ah! Oh god, they've got a freaking musket! Ah!
That is without doubt the worst pirate I have ever seen.
So maybe I wasn't quite ready for the big leagues just yet, but while grappling with the embarrassment of my defeat, I realized I wasn't the only predator in these waters. Oh, there's another boat over there. I wonder if there's any good pirating to be. Oh my God, that's a sea serpent! No, 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 no! Oh God, where did it go? Oh no, it's beneath me. Get me on this freaking boat right now. It's back! Oh God, please no! Okay, sailors, there's no way that we're all gonna get out of this one alive. So someone is gonna have to volunteer as a sacrifice. Thank you so much for your contribution to the cause. Wow, why is it flying? What is happening? I'm so sorry, but there's only one thing to do. Okay, we got this. Ship assembled, and we are sailing off. Look at this. Observe. Observe us sailing while your friend is probably getting murdered. Oh God. Oh, I just saw it happen. On the bright side, I think you and I are gonna be just fine. Except our ship is sorta sinking. So on day one, I decided my first task as captain was to make her seaworthy. So there's a couple ways we can actually upgrade our ship, like floaters to make it, well, float, and engines to give it top speeds. But the coolest upgrade of all, besides a hostage and a grappling hook, okay, very dangerous, but still cool, was to steal a bigger ship. Okay, maybe not that one. That's more like it. Okay, Reggie, you watch the boat and leave the piracy to me. Gentlemen, my name is Captain Branzy Bones, and I am here to commandeer your ship.
No.
Hello, Captain. What's up?
Hi.
What are you doing in the middle of the ocean?
I'm headed to my home. My beautiful home, as a matter of fact. The unnamed Pirate Cove. I should have named before we started. In exchange for you not commandeering my boat, I'll show you where the magic, beautiful Pirate Cove is, and you can come there and, I don't know, use it however you see fit.
Now, obviously, I'm still gonna commandeer his boat. But if there's one thing I've learned from watching every Pirates of the Copyright being back to back, it's that there's nothing more piratey than a pirate cove. And if I could manage to steal it, then I'd be one step closer to becoming the greatest pirate in Minecraft.
What do you say? What say you?
I don't like how he's looking at me. I'm sorry.
I don't like how he's looking at you either. I'll tell you the truth, but I don't know how to communicate with him. He doesn't speak any language I've ever heard before.
So we weighed anchor and set sail, and it didn't take long to realize that not all treasure is silver and gold. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you've overhyped this just a little bit.
Well, Bardsey the pirate, we come upon the Pirate's Cove.
It's cool, I guess. No, this place was incredible, and it had it all. Shopping centers, captain's quarters, taverns, even a hobo's den.
Oh my gosh, guys, I got a date! Ah! There she is, look at her! Oh my gosh, hi, I got your note. I'm assuming you're my surprise date?
Yes, hi, Etho. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nya.
Oh my gosh, this is really...
You've invested countless hours to develop your own website, and you're just afraid that some hacker on the internet would just deface it. In this video, I'm going to show you how hackers find vulnerabilities inside your
Welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10. This is episode 11. Today, I need leather because my item frame shop has sold out. It's the most successful shop I've ever made in my entire time on Hermitcraft. But the thing is, gathering leather manually is incredibly boring, and I like cows. I don't really like killing them, so instead I'm going to kill thousands of zombified piglins to collect their remains and then try and sell those remains to unzombified piglins in the hope that they will give me leather. That definitely seems like the least cruel option. First thing I need to do is some resource gathering, and this was actually quite the Herculean resource gathering mission. You see, I need to build a gold farm. That's essentially what I'm doing to start with here, and that requires a bunch of resources. The design itself is pretty simple. We'll get onto that in a little bit. It requires a bunch of resources, but they're not really resources that I have lying around. Like, because of the way that I'm currently set up, I don't have tons of redstone supplies pre-crafted, definitely don't have loads of magma blocks and all of these obscurities, so everything had to be collected for this farm. I basically had nothing. So it took me over 5 hours, which is not what I expected at all. I thought long resource gathering missions were done with in the previous episode when I did a 12-hour resource gathering mission, but here I am doing another 5 hours. And to top it all off, there's one resource that I didn't actually manage to get in this resource gathering mission because it's not really a resource that I've ever had to gather, and I'm not sure how to do it, and I think it will be fun finding out. So, like 5 years after they were introduced, I am going to go hunting for turtle eggs. Oh, the cutting-edge content that I release on this channel. Seriously, when were turtles added into the game? I imagine it was the aquatic update, which means Hermitcraft Season 6, February 14th, 2018. It's over 6 years ago. The addition of the turtle is closer to the start of my YouTube channel than it is to the present day. And I've never even interacted with one. I found one. Look, there's one right here. He's chilling. Ideally, I'd like to find two. If I could find two that are near one another, that would be perfect. This is... Oh, good, there's 3. There's a bunch of them. I think they're a bit stuck. Okay, let's try our best to resolve this situation. There we go. I've freed that one. This one, I think, has just made the choice to live there, maybe? Honestly, I'm not sure. No, it definitely was just stuck. Right, let's get some seagrass. How do you harvest this stuff? Does it require silk touch? I have silk touch. Does it require shears? Am I meant to be shearing it? Okay, I'm learning. You know, with these new Minecraft features, it's always difficult to know exactly how to handle them. There's not much information out there yet. When it's only been in the game for just over half a decade, the information is sparse. Oh my goodness, I regret getting you unstuck. What are you doing? Why are you all the way over there? Right, if I... Yep, this is good. this guy has no clue. I mean, are they gonna... Surely they won't pathfind that far. I wonder if I can tempt him up the waterfall. Come on, buddy. Stop playing around. This is serious business. Yes, this is good. I think positive things have just happened. What's happened? Has anything happened? Oh my goodness. They're all turning up. Wait, that turtle looks bigger. That turtle looks bigger than the other turtles. I think this is a positive sign. Yes. Yes. Okay. Is this what it's meant to be doing? Has something gone wrong? The eye contact is not needed here. Oh. There we go. Oh, excellent. Right, I've got silk touch. This is going to seem really cruel. But if I just immediately pick these up, that's okay. This guy seems pretty indifferent about the situation. In case it wasn't immediately clear, I'm making this up as I go along. I assume if I place 2 of these, that's good, and then I need to make sure that they don't get trampled by any mobs or anything like that. I'm gonna see if I can also tempt this chap along as well. That's it. If I can just get you to go over the top, we are sorted. I mean, this is all going pretty smoothly so far, I would say. I would say things are going very well. I just need to make sure that they can't escape, but they've got a little bit of water to play around in. This isn't cruel. Are they ready to breed? They're ready to breed again. They're all ready to go. Yeah, things are going well. Hopefully, this one's place is like around here. Yes. Please don't destroy that egg, though. What are you doing? Okay, this is going well. So we currently have 4 little turtle eggs. I need 10, so we are 40% of the way there. Quick maths. Now the big question is, do I let these eggs hatch, then we have more turtles, so then we can get more turtle eggs, or do I just keep breeding these ones? I'd say we let them hatch, mainly because baby turtles seem really cute. They're ready to go again. They are ready to go again. I mean, this is fun. I'm having a lot more fun than I expected to. Oh my goodness, we got a quad. Okay, if this guy pops out more than 3, then unfortunately we're going to give up on the baby turtles. Oh, it's a 4. Okay, no more cuteness for today. 8, 9, 10. There is one left. At some point soon, there will be baby turtles. Anyway, let's leave. Enjoy your life in captivity. So now I have everything required to build this thing. All of that stuff. Okay, let's start building this gold farm. This is the design that I'm going for. It's above the nether roof. It's designed by Nembomb. I'll put a link to it down in the description. There was a brief moment where I considered designing my own gold farm, but it's just this design is so ridiculously good. Like, it's so good. Anything that I made would pale in comparison. Everybody would laugh at me for it. I mean, look, like, I wouldn't think to do this. I wouldn't think to put glass here. I wouldn't think to put string here. You think I'd be using grindstone? I had to look up the recipe for how to make a grindstone. At least all this stuff makes sense to my feeble brain. And actually, I will be modifying this bottom area to make use of the auto crafters, but that'll be coming a little ways down the line. First things first, let's actually get this constructed on the Hermitcraft server. Well, I guess first things first, we need to find a location for it. Okay, that wasn't actually too hard. I flew around in the nether a little bit, found a big lava pool, noted down the coordinates and came to the roof, and thankfully, there's nothing up here. My coordinates are minus 317 by minus 617. If I ever lose this farm, please remind me of that down in the comment section. Right, now let's actually build this thing. And I'm going to say something pretty bold here. I think this might be the perfect Minecraft project. It's a huge statement. Let me explain myself. Firstly, it's a build that is big. It takes between, I would say, 3 to 6 hours, which is decently big, but it's small enough that you can build it in a single session. Like, for example, I gathered all of the resources for this thing and then built it all in a single day. That is entirely possible if you are focused enough. But also, it's the perfect mix of complexity and simplicity. So down on the bottom, you've got some redstone contraptions and some redstone circuitry that you have to think about a little bit. You have to be aware of where you're placing your repeaters and your redstone, and everything is changing, so you're not able to fall into a pattern, which is nice. That keeps things fresh. But then as you actually start working on the build itself, then everything begins to repeat. And you can go into that autopilot mode. You can kind of switch your brain off a little bit, and you can learn the patterns and switch off and build the thing. And the cool thing is that it's really satisfying watching it come to life as you're constructing it. As you start adding on the layers, you start seeing that zombified piglins are starting to spawn on the layers beneath you. You can see them falling down to the bottom. You can actually see the farm starting to work, which makes it ridiculously satisfying. And then the end result just looks super cool. I mean, this has been so much fun. Wait, did I just hear a ghast? But there are still some bits to do, namely the auto-crafting systems. We have the auto-crafter in Hermitcraft Season 10, which is very exciting, and this auto-crafter is just crafting the golden nuggets into golden ingots. So it's a really simple system, means that I don't have to faff about doing that thing, and I can immediately take the drops from this and put them straight into a bartering farm, which is great. So that means that I should never have to kill a cow for leather again, and I can automatically make item frames and get a bunch of other fancy resources as well. The bartering farm will be coming soon, but there's also another element to this that I want to have. Obviously, I also have the gold and iron permits, so I want to be able to store gold so that I can actually sell it, and I want to craft that gold into gold blocks. So I need to be able to shut off half of my storage system, stop that gold from going into the bartering farm, and then it needs to continue on and go into a system that will convert it into gold blocks automatically. And I guess a setup sort of like this should do the trick. Let's see, are we getting any oddness going on? So we've got our gold ingots going in. And yeah, I mean, it seems to be crafting up blocks. This seems to be pretty consistent. I can't see any way that this could mess up. Everything seems to be working, I wonder if there's a way that we can get rid of the piston just so it's not noisy, but then it doesn't really fire that often, so I don't think it's a big deal. So now let's hop back onto the Hermitcraft server and take a look at our farm. Now I've set up this temporary AFK platform here, which is right the way at the top of the build limit, and as you can see, that means that we get absolutely tons of piglins spawning. Yeah, they're absolutely flowing into this thing. Now, this farm is designed to be used with a looting sword, and you essentially stand down at the bottom there. You can barely see it, just in the fog down there. You stand down there with a looting sword and kill all of the piglins, which gets you loads more drops. But because I haven't destroyed any of the nether underneath the nether roof yet, that is very inefficient for me to stand down there, because basically all of the piglins are just spawning down in the nether. So just very temporarily, I'm standing up here, and to be honest, like, if I'm gonna be real with you, just being up here would probably give me more gold than I'll ever need. Anyway, heading down to the bottom to our storage system, this is the part that we need to work on. So this is where our little auto crafters are going to be going. So, okay, if I think about this, we need 2 slots open for ingots, and then we need, I think, about 6 or 7 open for golden nuggets when we're using looting here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this half of the item sorter is going to be dedicated to piglin bartering. Yeah, I'll do the piglin bartering side first, and then past this point, I'm then going to have another 9 hoppers with item sorters and things like that, and that is going to be purely for gold storage. Yeah, okay, so we need to make some extensions here. And unfortunately, this does mean I'm going to need to do a tiny bit more resource gathering. I need a bunch of comparators, I need some repeaters, I need some hoppers, and of course I need all of the auto crafters and things. At some point in the near future, I really want to get myself up with just the organized shulker boxes. You know, when you get that full ender chest of shulker boxes that have everything that you need at all times, like 90% of your resources are just at hand. That is what I'm aspiring towards, but I am very, very far from that at this point in time. So let's gather up some nether quartz. Hopefully this should be the last time that I ever have to gather up nether quartz. And then I need to gather up some shroom lights, and hopefully this is the last time I ever have to gather shroom lights. Not because of any specific farm or anything that I'm building, I never want to gather these things again. They're awful. I mean, I have to ask, someone will tell me down in the comment section, what tool am I meant to be using for them? I tried using an axe. That's slow? Am I meant to be shearing them? Is this a hoe situation? Auto crafters are kind of expensive, aren't they? I hadn't actually realized how expensive the crafter was. We need loads of iron for this. I'm honestly so happy that I did that 12-hour mining session. This whole project would have been completely impossible without it. I think I have everything that I need. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. That is pricey. Okay, but that should hopefully be the final tool. I will keep my inventory comically full because there's some useful bits in here. Last thing is I want to pinch a lava bucket, and now we should be in business. Okay, let's get the ball rolling here with the item sorters. Sometimes I wonder how many individual item sorters I've made in Minecraft. It has to be in the tens of thousands. Now that should do the trick for the redstone, and now I have all of the hoppers in place, so those are all running out like this. Next I'm going to run a redstone line on top of all of these hoppers right here, and this is going to be our off switch, so this will allow us to turn off the piglin bartering side of the sorting system. When I flick this lever, all of these hoppers are locked, so they won't be able to pick up any items, so all of the items will scoot along to this side, which is where they'll be picked up and stored. The piglin bartering side I'm going to ignore for the time being because I haven't worked out what sort of piglin bartering system I'm going to be using. Now I'm just going to be working on the gold storage, and immediately I've run into a situation which I completely forgot about, which is we have got some parts of this that are dedicated to gold ingot storage. So I need to create a gold block crafter, but in a 2-wide space. It shouldn't be too complicated, it just requires a little modification to the design. So we've got our crafter facing down, and then we have the items running in from both sides. We've got our signal strength running into the side of the crafter. This crafter is filled, and then this setup right here will power our crafter, meaning it will only output when this is fully filled up. And that will send our items down into the storage system, which is going to be somewhere down here. So now let's build up our gold nugget to gold ingot to gold block converters. This should be number 1, and this should be number 2. And now that it's fully spawn proof, it actually looks really, really cool. So each of our crafters are going to output to these barrels, and then I'm going to take hopper outputs from the bottom of these barrels and run them into little chest storage systems. How many chests of gold blocks do you think I need? I mean, that's probably already more than I ever need, but I'm going to stack them right the way up to the ceiling. Now remember, these chests are for gold block storage. This is not golden nugget storage. All of these spots are going to be filled with gold blocks. And I personally think that is more than enough for the time being. Obviously, we've got plenty of room to expand, but this already seems excessive for me. So let's test this thing out with a 1-hour non-looting AFK session. I'm both very excited and also prepared to be disappointed here. Just to be extremely clear, remember, I'm not using looting at the minute. This thing is not running at full capacity in the slightest, and I'm converting all of the gold nuggets, which would look incredibly impressive, into golden ingots and then into gold blocks. Okay, I think I've set the scene enough. Let's see. If it's less than a stack, though, that will be disappointing. Okay. This is good. This is good. It's not like massive amounts. Okay? It's good, though. I'm happy. I don't sound very convincing, do I? Look, was I expecting sort of like 6 or 7 stacks? Maybe. Okay. But this is really, really good. Seriously. Why do I not sound convincing at all? I'm happy with this. I am really, really happy. For this thing running at like less than a third of its capacity, it's amazing. But this has solidified that I actually am going to need to use the looting side. I was thinking, you know, maybe if that is good enough, like, I might be alright for the time being, but no, we're definitely going to have to clear out the underside of the nether and get to using looting. Now I'm making an audacious purchase here, and now I'm gathering the wood, and now I have 3 stacks of beds. Beds don't stack. That's so many beds. I swear, this Hermitcraft episode has been the king for me forgetting key details about how Minecraft works, but I'm all geared up. So now let's start blowing things up. That seemed like it was going to be a better rhyme in my head, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure you know how this works, but I'm curious to see what you're planning, so...
I think... Oh, we're here. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, this is why I chose this spot. Okay, this is good. This is good. So then, I think... I mean...
Like, what are we doing?
well, so we're going to place down the beds, and then we're going to right-click on them, and they're going to explode, and then... when we right-click on them and they explode, they then clear out the netherrack, yeah?
Yeah. But where? I want to see where you place your first bed.
Mate, that makes it sound like...
What's in this box? Oh, you pre-made them. You're gonna run out of those so quick, Mumbo.
No. I put in... Didn't I put in the wood and the... I put in the wood and the wool, didn't I?
Oh,
yeah, okay.
top man, look at that. That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay. My theory is...
I love this theory.
I think
Oh, this is... Oh, Mumbo, have you set your spawn?
No.
Alright, don't click on that bed. That's not how that works.
What do you mean?
There's a significant chance you might die if you click on that bed.
Okay, should I destroy it? Will that kill me?
You can destroy it by clicking on it.
Okay. It's meant to be 1 block higher, right? Is that how that works?
I think there is a way to do it sort of out in the open. I'm used to doing it under netherrack, right? Like, oh my god, there's a hole here.
Yeah. You have to be really careful.
I'm gonna let you do what you think is best and just watch.
No, because I'm above a lava lake. This is a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea. I just want to see how it plays out.
All right, you said that I should. Okay, so what if I place it up high? Because then the blast won't get me, right?
There is some. I'm not saying anything because I don't want to be wrong, but I believe there is some truth to that. But this just looks like an all-round terrible idea, Mumbo.
Well, tell me what I should do. Is this not what I should be doing? I should have looked this up.
I don't think it's what you should be doing.
Shall I right-click on it anyway?
Go on.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Mumbo!
It was a good idea.
And how much ancient debris did we find?
Not much. Right, yeah, I think my idea's good. I think
so you didn't take any damage, right?
I took like a tiny bit of damage.
Okay, yeah. So the theory checks out.
Yeah.
I'm used to there being a lot more blocks around the bed, but yeah, the idea is
if it's like you're 1 block below it, it just negates the explosion damage.
Yeah.
Oh, down again.
Oh, I probably should have asked you if you were nearby.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm hyper vigilant.
All right. Okay. This is working quite well. I mean, I don't know if this is the most. I think I could probably mine it faster than I'm currently exploding
it. You need to explode more blocks, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Because
yeah.
that one a lot of blocks.
No. I mean, maybe if I place a bed here. The thing is, I think the problem is right now, it's like, are you okay?
Go on. No, this is just so funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's on fire. You're on fire, Lombo.
I probably should have taken the fire resistance potions.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is working. Do you want some beds? Do you want to join me in this explosion, or are you just gonna stand here watching?
I'm wondering why you're putting a bed on an area you can be 100% certain there is no ancient debris.
Oh no, because I've got a gold farm above the farm above the nether roof, so I'm clearing this out.
We're not trying to get ancient debris.
No.
Oh my god. I'm thinking like Mumbo's really smart. Like why are we out here in the open? This isn't where this stuff spawns. Oh my god. Oh, it all makes sense.
Well, now I feel bad because you're probably expecting some ancient debris from this situation.
I just came for the fun of hanging out. You know?
Okay, cool.
We could run around just lighting stuff up with flint and steel.
I mean, we definitely could do that, but
the beds also make. Oh, Bumbo!
Oh no!
Oh dear! Oh dear! That looks very bad. Time to find items. I came here for some peaceful ancient debris mining.
I don't understand how I died
I'm totally
that time.
stressed out.
I'm sorry. I'm very happy that we chose to do this together. This has worked out massively in my favor. Well,
that's that. A couple of beds. That's it, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I've lost my sword, but I still got a bow. You know what? That hasn't gone so badly. I'm going to continue blowing up the nether. So you said I have to stand closer to it. That seems counterintuitive to me. These are your words, right? So I'm gonna give that a go.
I'm gonna put. Oh, wait. I'll stand back then. I'll stand back. I was gonna put myself on the line here, but I'll let you give this one a try.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand directly underneath the bed.
Yep.
This feels really stupid, X.
It looks really stupid.
Oh no, it's great.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. It did no damage.
Nice.
Oh, that's
the way.
one thing
that can happen is that you can fall in fire, so that's where your
yeah. I've got fire resistance. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, we'll definitely do this. So yes, you build up like one of these, go like this. Oh, no damage, none.
And we just need to like spread out the area because the fire's lighting everything up.
Yep, that's it. So yeah, grab as many beds as you can. This
found a new way.
This is satisfying.
Oh yeah, no damage. Awesome.
We found after some trial and error. And a healthy amount of error.
I also have to stop impulsively punching out the fire.
yeah.
It's such a reflex. Like, this isn't helping.
If I blow up a bed with a pigman next to me, what happens?
Let's find out.
Yeah, he took damage, but he doesn't seem too fussed about the whole situation, so that's good. It's difficult to visualize where the spawn area is.
Yeah, you know, I use tools to do that. Oh, I see it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, I can see everything now, and I can tell you you pretty much got it, like, all over the place. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 spots, like literally where I am, just over here.
Okay,
probably needs
this
a bed.
spot. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness!
Who's gonna do it? Let's try.
No,
stand with me.
No,
stand with me, right here, Mumbo.
I think it's gone
back out now. There's room for 2.
There's not room
right
for
here,
2.
Mumbo.
All right, I think I can go here. I think I can go here.
Oh, we're both fine.
Oh, that scared me. I'm glad that doing it the old-fashioned way seems to have worked. And in terms of
you pretty much got most of it. There's only like 1 or 2 spots that are missing a little bit. So we wanna fly to an area over there, and I think that's kind of it. You can see why you need one up here.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh gosh.
Oh!
I don't even know where that is. Oh wait, hang on. Is Grian?
Neither do I.
Is Grian here? Oh, Grian's here.
Ah.
Hello.
Why is there so much fire?
No, this is good. This is good. This is what we want. Please don't put it out.
I thought we were looking for netherite.
No,
I thought that too.
What? We're not.
Do you know how long I was watching him blow beds up out in the open and I'm thinking, this man doesn't know how to play this game.
Oh, I feel bad. What, did you want to get netherite?
I came here to get some netherite.
Oh, sorry, dude. You can go back home. No, we're lighting things up for my gold farm. You want gold, right?
Yeah, Grian. Have faith in us.
Yeah.
And oh! Why? Why did I?
Oh, my stuff.
This is me, trapped in an obsidian prison and the entire server that put me there. But what they didn't know is they were the ones caught in a trap. See, it all started with a Discord message. Hey man, I had an idea for an epic prank. You free? Which seemed like an odd request from someone that I just blew up.
And is there a way out?
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. So a couple hours before our meeting, I headed over to the spawn area to get some supplies and found something strange. Wada. Hello, secrets. Community storage area. With a bunch of chests placed up against the ceiling. Yeah, right. Serious button. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh ho ho ho. What is this? This is actually pretty cool. I won't lie. This is some build. Oh, it's a meeting room. Meeting room. But look at this big purple wall. What's back here? Oh, there's something back there. Is this like a prison? What is this? There's some lava and a hole in the ceiling. Oh, and it's my head. This is my prison. How dare they? Someone on this server was trying to get me killed. Or at least trapped in a box. And it gets worse. What's over here? Hold on, there's another prison cell. And it has a guardian head. I was starting to piece together their plan. Someone was gonna lure me to this little hut and send me down this suspicious chute, where I'll be trapped in an obsidian box with mining fatigue and this. Gotcha, sucker? Not if I get you first. Because like I always say, the best revenge is prevenge. But first, I needed to figure out what I was up against and who was all involved. All right, where does this door lead to? Some shulkers and, oh, wait a minute, B&T's merch box. This was an important clue because there were only 5 of these boxes ever made. I had 1 and the other 4 belonged to my dearest friends, who I recently also sort of blew up. Are you ready? 3. So now I had a list of initial suspects, but there was one problem. You still haven't subscribed. But there was one problem. If I only had 4 people on my list, then why are there so many chairs in here? It was a small detail, but one that got me thinking. Why would 12 players all set out to trap me? And then it hit me. Kevin. See, this server has been torn into a 2-sided prank war for months, and me being the helpful and mischievous soul that I am, decided to help both sides, under the disguise of Kevin. I helped them place thousands of blocks, stole an entire mountain, and even wrote them a song. We're gonna steal a mountain. We're gonna steal a mountain. And still, they all turned against me. But if they think they can trap me, then I'll let them. All right, so this is either gonna be a great idea or a totally stupid one. And since they still don't have a guardian in that cell, I'm gonna guess they're gonna get online any minute. Basically, I'm gonna put an entire stack of TNT under their meeting room and ram them with TNT minecarts when I place down a lever. Now, it's probably not enough to blow everybody up, but it should give me enough of a distraction to escape. But how exactly was I going to escape? Because if the other players did get an Elder Guardian in the other cell, then even if my explosion works, I'm stuck in a box with mining fatigue. Fortunately, I had an idea. Okay, so when I place this switch here and flip it, the piston will lower the black concrete powder and I can escape down my secret tunnel all the way to freedom. I just kind of have to hope that nobody notices this black concrete next to the obsidian. But it would have to do, because just as I was adding the finishing touches, my would-be captors logged on. Wow, I don't think I've seen this many people on at once in months. I wonder what they're up to. Oh, nice save. He's committed, I'll give him that. But I gotta mess with him a little bit. What happens if I start digging towards their little secret entrance?
For the love of God, have him stop digging and get him out of the spawn.
Where
Please, for the love of God.
Ow! Ouch! She just hit me. Now, I could just tell them, I found your war room, I know your plan, good try. But there's no fun in that. So while they were finishing up their trap, I decided to stir up a little chaos. I'ma be real with you. You've got a traitor in your midst. Okay, there's really not a traitor, but it will definitely make them a little cautious. Maybe even enough to get wrecked to be honest with me about what he's up to. In midst of what? Oh, he's playing dumb and lying by omission. I'm so proud of him right now. But as proud as I was, I realized there was a huge problem. See, I didn't exactly have time to hide my trap well, so it would only take one broken block for the players to find my trap. Or worse, turn it against me. So I needed to direct their suspicions and picks away from the war room and onto a more immediate issue. Like me popping up right in the middle of their secret operation. Oh, hey guys. Don't mind me, just casually wandering around the server. He hides behind the dirt. Oh, I would love to know what's going on in their call right now.
It's a Brancy!
Where?
Brancy just came through the portal.
You got it. You guys.
Don't worry, guys.
Do not be caught.
Well, you guys seem busy. Don't let me distract you. Or, you know, do. Which, just to keep an eye on their progress, I did again. Oh, hey, Chiefy, funny seeing you here.
Everyone crouch. Everyone crouch. If you're on the nether roof, crouch.
And again. Okay, I'm just gonna drive by and see if they even notice me. Oh, it looks like they finally got their guardian to behave. God, did they even see me?
He's coming toward us. He's over there. He's at the end of the ice road. He's at the end of the ice road.
Until the players sent in a distraction of their own. Aw, look at poor Mayu, all alone at spawn with no armor. Kinda reminds me of myself, but without an entire server trying to trap me. Observe me, fighting for your safety, milady. Here, take some food too. Now, I don't want you to feel guilty or anything for trying to trap me when I've been so nice to you, but you know, feel free to let that overwhelming guilt seep in at any time now. How's your day? Or just continue to distract me? God, what is taking them so long? Oh look, one of her lackeys is here. And there she goes, back to her band of fiends. All right, now I'm actually starting to get a little bit worried. And if I had suspected they had found my trap before, now I was convinced. Because despite my attempts to befriend them, divide them, and even catching them in the act, twice, they were still working tirelessly as an entire server to try and trap me. But I realized something. Well, I'm almost fully convinced that they found my trap by now, but I mean, look at that. Two sides of a server war working together again. Granted, it is to trap me, but still. So maybe this trap was bigger than just me. Maybe it had brought together the rest of the server and I was just the final missing piece. And maybe, whether today I become the war's final victim or its victor, my friends will be waiting for me on the other side. Meh, I'm still gonna blow them up. Chiefy!
Yo!
Are we going this way, or are you just walking? I'll go with you.
No, we're going into the house. The house was my thing.
Your thing?
This was gonna be like a little
there's a traitor. Sorry, there's a traitor.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought you said a traitor, not traitor.
Huh. I wonder why he would think that.
I know exactly. You don't trust me.
I don't.
Which honestly,
I don't trust you at all.
That's totally fine.
The thing is, I just did a whole video where I sort of killed like half the caves team, and now you want me to go into a caves little structure here. I mean, let's be real. That doesn't really sound like a very smart move on my part.
That's that. Listen, and all it comes down to is trust and love. Like, that's all I can give you with that.
Now, despite his extremely convincing argument, there's no way I would ever go in that house. But if I wanted my trap to have any chance of working, I would have to play along just enough.
Listen, you can check around. Look. No. Listen, all this was gonna be was the fact that I would just like pop down here and there's like a little meeting room down there. Like I'm going down anyways, but.
Oh, there's a meeting room.
Yeah, there's a meeting room. I hear it just as much as you do. Now I'm just nervous you're not gonna trust to go in because it's just the whole thing. I can't really stop you, so I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, how are we gonna break this? We have mining fatigue.
I have, yeah, so I found some cows when I got dong.
I just saw a name tag down there.
Branzy, I'm not gonna lie. When you said there were name tags?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's name tags.
Oh, there's multiple? I only saw one.
I'm staring. There's two.
Okay, can you handle them on your own? Are you good, or?
Have you seen my PvP skills?
Hold on, who's online? Oh yeah, Rex online. Is it Rec? Is Rec
He's not down
there?
here. He's not down here. He's not down. It's just Mayu and Mad.
What do you promise me that Rec's not down there right now, waiting to kill me?
Dude, the master of invis potions, like 6% guarantee.
This was my last chance to turn back and save myself, but I knew that the only way my trap could work was to fall for theirs. So, no guts, no glory. All right, fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's only 1 or 2 people, huh?
I love you.
And of course he stasises away. All right. So what's going on, everybody?
As far as we've been aware, like the caves and the cliffs have been 2 separate entities fighting against one another, right?
Yeah.
True. Right. And as for you, you've sort of been like a mercenary for hire. I'm realizing a bit of a problem here. You're not Kevin.
I thought you said we were catching Kevin today, Chief.
So I caught the wrong guy? Do you know where Kevin is?
That's when I noticed someone had replaced the blocks right above my trap. Was it too late? Did they already find it? Well, there was only one way to find out.
was
no,
Kevin?
What's in here? What is this? Gotcha sucker and some levers? That is why.
What does that mean?
Can I have some more explanation?
See, I'll take this. Take that. Let's just
I'm very
paralyze you.
confused.
What are the levers about?
Oh my goodness!
I couldn't believe it. The explosion scared off the entire server, and I was able to escape with my life and freedom intact. But there was still one question.
I missed it! Who was the little double crosser?
What do you mean little double crosser? You were like, back up, CL.
I'll be honest with you. There was a double agent.
I kind of, yeah.
And his name is Kevin.
Oh, get out of here. What? No.
And despite all of the lies, betrayal, and apparently over a month of planning between 11 players to trap me, the war was over. And I had all my friends back. I'm so happy that we were able to bring both teams together finally in this war and that I could be the centerpiece. You're so welcome. I did such a good person.
I was not recording that.
There's over 49 quintillion blocks in a typical Minecraft world. Trust me, I googled it, and today I'm stealing every single one of them. But the only way to pull off a heist of this size meant stealing the world file from the server console. I would just need to convince the admin to give me access, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. See, it all started a few months ago when I found this. We have Donksy, will be in touch. I don't know what's worse, someone stealing my donkey or that they named him Donksy. I panicked. Someone had kidnapped my donkey or cut his head off. But with no return address, I was gonna tear this entire server apart block by block
To get my donkey back.
They just stuffed him underground? Or just use replay mod, I guess. Listen, I understand petty theft better than anyone, but that's just cruel. But don't worry, my friend, I've captured a body double to take your place so that nobody even knows that you're gone. What? But what kind of monster would do this? Or what kind of sea monster? See, Chief was the only person who knew that I owned a donkey, making him my prime suspect. Sadly, despite having a questionable search history, he's not exactly a criminal mastermind.
I'm like a turtle. I'm slow, yet can breed forever.
But still, you can imagine my surprise when my only suspect did this.
Franzi,
Hi.
follow me.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna make you feel all sorts of happy. All right?
I'm ready to feel happy. I'm so
well,
ready.
then prepare yourself because I have a present for you.
Now at this point, I thought this guy was just messing with me, because that was definitely not my donkey. What was this guy up to? Who else was involved? And whose donkey is that? I needed answers, but getting them wasn't gonna be easy.
I had no intentions of stealing the donkey. Lucid came up to me, yo, does Brandy love anything? And literally get a text like 3 hours later. Okay, so we've stolen donkeys. And then I got Miles recruited into the donkey coalition. And I were dueling out, we're duking it out, trying to keep them off, feel some resistance. They come over here, apparently went through the net. How much of that did you get?
So, Lucid stole my donkey? But Lucid wasn't just any player. He was the server admin. So if I wanted to get revenge, I was gonna have to steal something every admin values more than anything else, their entire world. Okay, that's kind of a stretch, but bear with me. Because a few weeks later, I came up with the perfect plan to do it.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay.
Are you gonna kill me? Do I need to put my stuff away?
No need for
Okay.
death.
So what's up, kitty cat?
All right. Somebody put me on my own doo-doo list.
They put you on your own doo-doo list? You don't do-do the do-doer. But that was exactly what I was counting on. See, anyone who ends up on his doo-doo list has their entire base turned into Tiger's personal litter box. We're moving. And guess whose name was next on the chopping block? The admin himself, making that little list the ultimate bargaining chip. But first, I needed to get my hands on it.
I keep my do list here now, so people don't go walk in my house and touch it.
And there it was, right in front of me. All I had to do now was swap it for this exact forged copy I made, and he'll never even know what hit it.
And that might even not even be the real one. I'm just telling you now.
Why can nothing on this server just be simple? So I needed to find the real list without being suspicious. Can you see this list while I look at this list?
I might be able to find a more official copy of the list.
Well, that was easy. I just needed to get Tiger to let me hold it. Do you mind if I take a gander?
Take a gander at the real list?
Yeah.
No, you can't touch the list.
God dang it! Clearly, this cat had trust issues. So as with any feral feline, I'd have to get his guard down first. Do you want to interrogate him, or should I?
What? Oh, sassy mouth chicken.
And after 45 minutes of painstaking detective work, I decided to give it one final shot. Can I see the list to see who we crossed off thus far? Yeah. The more I look at this, the more that I absolutely think that it's 100%. It has to be here. Oh, here you go.
Nice.
It has to be Mr. Squid. And I may have wrongfully accused an innocent person of a crime, but I finally had the bargaining chip I needed to get into Lucid's back end. Back end of the server.
Guys, I just want to make an apology statement because my barber did me dirty. Are you ready to see? 3, 2, 1. Sup guys, it's Groovy Dominoes 52, and today me and Avi are gonna be doing something so unspeakable. We're going to open the hell gates. That's right, we're gonna look at YouTube comments. We're gonna do it, Abby. We're gonna do it. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of funny to do this. So let's go right into it. Alright, so we have our first comment here. Thank you for everything. I passed all 52 endings. You're welcome.
Hello.
So this is on the B song. I used this song for a TikTok of telling people to not cut themselves because they will get woo-woos. Or they die.
Oh.
Basically explains how all the usual talk about how bad stress is for you may not actually be the case and may even
Whenever you have a thin layer of something between two other things, you get colorful patterns. For example, a bubble's colorful because it's a thin film of water between air. This causes the light to bounce off the top and bottom surfaces at slightly different times, leading to constructive and destructive interference that's wavelength dependent. So some colors of the white light get removed so you see colors. This even happens with a thin slice of air. But you have to get it really thin, so if I sandwich glass slides together, you can see the same color pattern between it. But what if we remove the air and make a thin slice of nothing? These are two glass pieces close together in this contraption here. If I put it in the vacuum chamber, it still works. This is because air and vacuum have very similar refractive indices, so the light basically does the same thing whether or not we remove the air. So a thin slice of nothing is colorful. Whenever you have a thin layer of something between two other things, you get color.
Sleeping position tier list. First, we have the Fidel method. Face down, ass up. You always see TV characters sleep like this, but I don't even understand how this even works. I feel like I'm gonna snap my back in half. F tier. Now, more popular tactic is going on your back. It's not my go-to, but it's there if you need it. My mom told me to never sleep like this because that's how dead people sleep. B tier. Now, if we flip ourselves over, we got the stomach position. I almost never use this. A lot of times, I find my face being squished too hard against the pillow, which makes my face and teeth hurt. As a result, I always get dreams where my teeth fall out. C tier. If we turn just a little, we'll have the side position. It's very versatile as we can always switch sides as needed. And to really optimize the experience, just put your arm underneath to get the cold side of the pillow. Oh, A tier. Now I have a secret position that I'm willing to bet none of you have ever seen. I call it the antenna. Basically, just get on your back, curl up your legs, and then cross them. I just find it so comfortable. And I call it the antenna because it looks like my foot is trying to pick up a signal. S tier. Sleeping position tier list. First, we have the Fidel method. Face.
There's new enchantments. Do them.
I just made the world's first clear cheese. A couple weeks ago I decided to make a clear sandwich, but when it came time to make the cheese, I was at a complete loss. Until someone told me to look up cheddar cheese extract. So after going on the interwebs, I found the one and only cheddar cheese extract. Hold up. They say that this stuff is strong. I'm not talking like old baby strong, no. Look at the ratios it says right here. It is in red and yellow, so everyone knows. I'm terrified to actually smell it. You know what it smells like? It smells like apple cider vinegar.
Baby, look what I bought today.
It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant. It's an expensive plant. It was the last one.
It's not even an expensive plant?
Yeah.
How much was this?
Like $100. But it's a really good plant.
You paid $100 for this?
Yeah, don't do that, baby. It's expensive.
What, it's gonna hurt its feelings? It's gonna break?
Stop.
Baby, this isn't even real. This looks like what you made for your art project in 4th grade.
So, it's a cute one. They carved my name at the bottom, too.
Oh, they did some embroidery? So they made it $100? Baby, I can take a hammer and nail and scrape your name into the side of this thing. Return it.
No.
Return it!
Baby, look what I bought today.
It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant. It's an expensive plant. It was the last one.
It's not even an expensive plant?
Yeah.
How much was this?
Like $100. But it's a really good plant.
You paid $100 for this?
Yeah, don't do that.
Speedrun.
If you see the sky go purple, you need to run fast.
Purple skies can happen in very humid weather, and they often mean a huge storm or even a hurricane is right about to happen, so check emergency alerts and seek shelter if necessary.
If you see Donald Trump, you need to run fast.
In Peru, there exists a venomous caterpillar that looks like Donald Trump's hair, but don't touch it, otherwise it will ask you for a small loan of $1 million and also poison you.
Do not look at this man. This is no joke. Do not look at
Dude, you're literally pointing at him. But his name is a dream man, and allegedly 60% of the people in the world saw this guy in their dreams. Although it's not real and just a creepypasta, he's the man of your dreams.
If you see this animal, you need to run seriously fast.
That's a facehugger prop from the Alien movie, so it's not real. Unless you live in Australia.
If you see this, you need to run fast. I'm not kidding. This could save your life one day, so...
That's why you start yapping about a sponsor. But if you see the shoreline receding, yes, you actually need to run away fast and seek high ground, as it's a warning signal of a tsunami.
If you see the Queen, you need to run fast.
I can't do this anymore. If you see these shorts, you gotta scroll fast. Speedrun.
If you see the sky go purple, you need to run fast.
What are we thinking, boys? Do I buy the Sigma Mail subscription for $20.99 a month? Alright, so Roblox has just added subscriptions. So now if I join a game, I can buy the Sigma Mail subscription. I have these amazing headphones as well, which I don't know if you noticed, but, you know, they look pretty cool. Now, this wouldn't be a good video without any conflict. And conflict there will be, because I actually do have some things that I dislike about subscriptions that I think just could have been better from the get-go. But obviously, for you to understand what I'm talking about, how do subscriptions actually work? Now, if you're an amazing developer just like I am, you have access to this website called the Creator Hub. You just click on your published game, you click on subscriptions. So there's my Sigma Mail subscription, which is currently active. But let's say I want to make a new subscription, okay? How do I do that? A very interesting thing that I found with subscriptions is that, like, they have a lot more of these, like, things that you need to fill out, right? Because, like, for example, if we take something like a pass, all it needs is just, yeah, image, name, a description maybe. And a subscription needs that too, but also a product type a price, and the subscription period. I'm not gonna go over like, you know, the basic stuff because you're smart enough to know what this is, but this product type thing actually really caught my attention because clicking on this drops down a menu which gives you 3 choices: durable, consumable, and currency. Durable is for things which the user can just keep even after the subscription runs out. So for example, maybe let's say you have like an FPS game, and then every single week you release a new weapon, right? And then maybe you make a subscription where, you know, the user pays monthly, and as long as they're subscribed, they get that new weapon for free. So then for a game like that, you're probably not gonna take the weapons away when their subscription runs out, right? They get to keep the items. So that's what durable means. Now, consumable items, on the other hand, are items which do not last, right? This is either due to the nature of the item, so maybe it's like some potion which you can, you know, consume for health and then the potion disappears. Or for items that you can only use while the user is subscribed, right? So maybe you are gonna take away the user's like weapon when they cancel their subscription, which is kind of stupid, but like, you know, you do you. And then currency, I mean, I don't even have to explain this one, but now let's take a look at how game developers are actually adding these subscriptions into their games. And even if you aren't a game developer yourself, I still think this would be a helpful insight for you to have. Remember how at the beginning when like I joined the game and I got this like, you know, alpha male or no, sigma male subscription, I didn't just get this prompt randomly, right? In fact, I wrote a script. Ooh, scary, I know. This script might look kind of lengthy, but honestly, all I'm doing is I'm just accessing the marketplace service. I'm getting the player, which, you know, this is my name, so I'm just getting myself as the player. And then I'm getting the subscription ID, which in case you don't know how to get, you just literally go to your subscription and then just click copy ID. Like, it's not that hard. And then I just run the function called prompt subscription purchase, and then I give it the player and the ID. So it prompts this player to purchase the subscription with this ID. And so I know most of you aren't, but if you are like following along with this, then when you copy this code, just remember to replace my name with yours and then this ID with, you know, the ID of your subscription. And a quick note as well, by the way, make sure to actually activate your subscription. Okay, so mine is active, but yours might be not, so just, you know, go through that little process. So before recording this video, I did actually look at like everything that people could do with these subscriptions, but I am going to show you all of them because, again, insights or whatever I said before. Obviously, the first thing you have is the prompt subscription purchase, right? You give it the player, you give it the ID, it prompts the player. Very simple. Now, the next 3 functions are all kind of the same, right? And you could probably understand what they mean. So this one is get user subscription status, right? You give it the player, you give it the ID, but here what it does is it returns a table that contains the subscription status of the player. So for example, is the player subscribed right now? And like, are they going to renew the subscription next month or like next week or next year or, you know, whatever your subscription is at? The next function is literally the same, except it just gives you like different details, right? I don't know why they had to split these, but whatever. And then payment history, which basically just returns as a table of like, oh yeah, the user paid for this month, but they didn't pay for this month. This is more just done for like refunds and stuff.
You are not getting money back.
But obviously you're looking at this right now and you're thinking like, oh, but I want to see what these look like. And I know that looked like a cut right now, but I actually just coded at light speed. What I'm basically doing here is I'm just printing out each table. So the first thing I'm printing out is the subscription status, then the details, and then the payment history. And again, just to note, all of these are for me and for my subscription, which I just created, you know, as a test for this video. So the tables aren't going to be like full of information. And yeah, so the very first table was the status, right? So is renewing is false and is subscribed is false, okay? I'm not even subscribed to my own alpha male subscription service. Maybe I should, because, you know, I do want to be an alpha male. The next table are the details, which is just subscription state, never subscribed. And then my payment history is just an empty table. Like I said, don't expect too much from the tables. But already, this is like hopefully kind of getting you in the understanding of like, okay, so this is what developers actually are working with when it comes to subscriptions. So like, you know, if you're trying to like scam some developer by being like, oh, I was subscribed and never got anything, but like you never were subscribed because, you know, they can check. You know, just, I don't know, maybe pick a smarter way to scam people next time.
I have to scam more people.
Now, if you're someone with a very keen eye, you've probably noticed that I missed one of the functions, okay? And it's called Get Subscription Product Info Async. And this one is special because it actually doesn't need a player, it just needs the subscription ID. And as the name suggests, this just returns information about the subscription. Now, the reason I held this one off is because if I do run it and I give it the ID, right? Like I know I'm not printing it, but like you'll see why I'm not printing it in a bit. It gives me an error that says you can only call it from script with run context equals client, which is just very fancy talk for don't do this in server script, instead do in local script. And yeah, so if I just do a there we go, and then I'm just gonna delete the server script because we don't really need it anymore, then it's gonna give us a table. No, it won't, because I forgot to print. Okay. And here we actually get a lot more information. So we get the description, we get the display price, we get the subscription period, we get the icon image asset ID, we know if it is for sale, we know its name, the price tier, subscription period, and subscription provider name. Now you might be thinking that some of these are repeating themselves. Like for example, what's the difference between display price and price tier? And this actually ties into why we even need a local script for this in the first place. The reason being is that depending on where you live, prices will just be different. Like for me, it says $20.99 because I'm from Canada. So even though I set the subscription to be, you know, $14.99 in the website, for me it shows up as $20.99 because that's my conversion rate. And then this also seems like the case for display subscription period and subscription period. Although don't quote me on this because I'm not too sure myself. Okay, this is actually really helpful information, but how do I access it, right? Well, again, this is just a table, okay? And if you want to access something from a table, you just put dot at the end of it, and then you just put the name of, you know, one of these. So for example, if I want the display price, I'll just say dot display price, like so. So if I run the game right now, it's going to print out the display price. And I should also mention that all of the other like functions that we covered won't work in a local script, right? So you can't prompt, you can't check the status, you can't check the product info, you can't check the subscription details, nor the subscription payment history. So all of the functions that like actually deal with, you know, like the important stuff like payments, you know, subscription details, you know, prompt, that gets handled on the server. And so now that you actually know enough about the subscriptions, here are some of my complaints. The first and biggest complaint is that we aren't able to change this UI. Like, look, okay, I understand, right? This is done for safety reasons. You know, Roblox doesn't want people to like, you know, scam little kids by making like some, oh, click here for free Robux. But then in fact, it's actually not free Robux. It's a $20.99 a month subscription. But it's like Roblox could still give us limited customization, right? Like, at least let me change the color scheme of this, right, to fit my game. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot like missing here. And I guess this isn't even really a subscription issue, it's just a Roblox issue in general. My other problem with the subscription is that you have to actually prompt users to buy it, which I know that sounds like a weird complaint, but like, let me explain. What if Roblox like used its menu, right? And like, what is the button called? More menu, what like stupid name, you know? What if it actually took this dumb UI and gave it some use? Like literally all you could do is add a button like on here and just call it subscriptions. And then what if the player could click this button called subscriptions, and then they'll just get like a menu which has all of the subscriptions that the game, you know, is offering. Like, I'll be honest, I see literally zero downsides of this. I guess the one thing you could say is like, oh, but you know, what if I only want to offer a subscription when my user reaches like level 100 or something? But it's like Roblox could just easily add a thing that where you can just say like subscription.active equals false, and then it won't let you buy it until you actually fulfill, you know, whatever criteria that the game needs you to fulfill. And the last issue I have with subscriptions is that I feel like you should just reward players more for having them. So like, imagine this. What if a player buys a subscription and then their name becomes like golden on the leaderboards? Sure, the developer could code in some feature where it's like, you know, I don't know, your character begins like sparkling or something, like I don't know, like I've seen games do this where it's like you give them money and then they like, this is how they reward you. They give you little sparkles. I remember when I first bought Roblox Premium, bro. I felt like I had that little, you know, premium like logo like on my name, bro. I felt like such a princess, bro. Like, I don't know, it felt like I gave them money and then they actually like, you know, treated me like a valuable customer. But here it's like I give them a subscription and it's like sure, I'm gonna get the in-game benefits, absolutely. If I'd be a scam if I didn't. But like, come on, Roblox, you know, how hard is it to implement like some golden gradients name? If you disagree with like anything I said, or you have, you know, your own things to add, you know, comment them below. Just for fun, I will actually leave a link to this game in the description, right? I'll make this like literally the lowest price I can. If you subscribe to this, I'm gonna give you a badge. Okay, and you're gonna get a Sigma male badge. So as long as you're subscribed, you're gonna be considered an alpha male by me. Okay, so I hope that sounds like a good offer. If so far you found my teaching style to be, you know, very captivating and amazing and not like, you know, absolutely boring like, you know, some YouTubers are, I do have a beginner to expert course on Roblox Studio, which is linked in the description. You know, same teaching style, same everything. And parts of the course actually are free to preview. So like, you don't even have to give me your money, right? You can just like look at the course, see if you like it, and then make your own decision. And as always, we're back to basics. Thank you for watching.
This is a heart factory, producing an infinite amount of hearts, unlimited ores, and of course, child labor. Okay. See, this server has been stealing my hearts for years, and every time I craft one back, well, So I needed a way to outsupply their demand and fast. Now, I think 100 hearts is a pretty good starting goal because it'll only take 100 totems and thousands of diamonds, ancient debris, and redstone. So we're basically building 4 factories all at once. But first things first, I need a good spot to build it. And I figure since factories are slowly killing our real planet, what better place than a mutating island of fungus and decay? Even the cows look like they're about to sprout a tentacle. I hope not. But we'll start off with just a touch of terraforming. Oh, well, look who it is. Ow. Lucky it's not a glue factory. Then we'll plop down a little building platform, and now we can start building up the factory. And the first block on our list is deep slate. But unfortunately, we're gonna need a lot more than I thought. Luckily, there's a pretty easy way to get it without even digging, because over the last few months, my YouTube feed has been flooded with tunnel bores, which provide tons of useless ores and deep slate. So like any self-respecting YouTuber, I made a fake Discord account, joined a random server, and stole the first tunnel bore schematic I could find. But, okay, I'm gonna need some help. And there was only one person I could turn to. Dearest Wumba, it is with a somber heart I must confess that I have put Discord under avoid detection and steal your most sacred tech. I implore your wisdom to tell me why the heck does this thing explode every time I turn it on? Thank you. Oh, Branzy, what else could I expect from such a nefarious individual such as thy? I humbly accept your transgression and as such will answer and hopefully fulfill your quest. Yeah, the machine broke in 1.20. XD. Luckily, after 2 more days of scouring YouTube, I found an eerily similar board design, which solves that very issue. Now I just need to build it without blowing up. There's no way this goes wrong. Okay, so I think it's done. It's going to work. I have faith. I have so much faith it's going to work and not blow up. Oh, please work. There's only one way to know. Yes! Oh, yes! Beautiful, beautiful deep slate. It gets like almost 2 stacks every time I press a button. Ah! It's so cool. I'm just gonna blow some stuff up and squeal like a child for the next hour. Oh look, trash. That's better. Well, I think that should be just about enough deep slate for this project. So let's go build ourselves a foundation. Stop spitting. I am trying to save you. All right, we're looking pretty good. The foundation is almost completely done. I don't think I've ever worked so hard to not work so hard in my life. But on to the next item. Copper. But since this thing takes almost 45,000 copper ingots to build, I'm gonna scam the other players out of it instead. And all good scams start with a commercial. Hello friends, and welcome to Time's Running Out Retirement Home, where our research shows that companions are the best way to delay your favorite old person's inevitable death. And what better companion for an aging player than a block that can actually age with them? And by donating your useless copper to our facility, you'll be helping our elderly slip into that seemingly endless abyss of death with a smile on their face. So please, log on and donate your copper to... Oh no, where's Harold?
You'll never take me alive.
Harold has been neutralized. Over.
Oh god, what have I done? Well, let's just send it to the rest of the server, build a little donation center, and hopefully by the end of the weekend, every single one of these chests will be completely full of copper. Okay, it's been a couple days. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh! See, this is exactly what good marketing... Wait, the rest of these are just freaking empty. So that means in total, we got about 8,600 ingots out of like 50,000. That is not great. But on the bright side, I also learned over the weekend that falsifying charities can land you 10 years in prison. So subscribe, and who knows, you may even get to be a witness in my trial. Okay, I'm just gonna go find a copper vein or like 20.
6 hours later.
That took so much freaking longer than I thought it would. But still not nearly as long as crafting an entire fictional charity, or its jail time. Anyways, let's get all this smelted up, throw down a few thousand copper blocks, and... What did you do with the other one?
We're gonna head out. They said they're gonna get churches. Daddy gave them the order, and I'm probably gonna get it. I wanna come. I wanna see. I don't think you would think it's interesting. Why not lying? It's called the Book of Mormon. You can look it up on YouTube. Why are you going to see that? Because Daddy wants to see it. So you're going to see it too? He wants me to go with him. So now he's going with him because he wants to. Yes, that's why. So you don't actually want to go see it? I want to go with Daddy, but you don't actually want to. It's okay, I guess. I haven't really listened to the songs. I don't think you would like it, baby. It's like 2.5 hours. It's like a movie. You guys barely made it through the Mario movie. Yeah, I know, because they had so much pre-movie stuff that we ate all our food there. Yeah, it's true. Why? I don't know. It's just how movies are. It's about how the musical's gonna be too. And then we don't even get food. It's just like sitting. You don't get food at the musical. I will destroy you if you go. That's fine. Yeah, me. Because I want to. They're gonna get churches. I told them to order. They're probably gonna go at like 2:30 or 3. Okay. I left you my headphones if you want them. I don't know. I'm surprised you didn't hear what I literally just said. What did you say? The N-word. Come on. Be that good. Hey, you're going. You can't do shit. What? Are you gonna be mean while we're here? No. Then be nice. We'll be back.
So, yep. Normal LEDs and if it's a matrix. Yes, there is a big difference in between this. Okay, kind of what I'm saying. For each pixel, there is 3 LEDs inside of it. What's the just mounted a power indicator of mine. Totally professional solid, professionally solid, with no mishaps, totally.
This first question, how do we wire the buttons? This sequential latch array system, well, it gets a little messy. Some insane spaghetti wiring is needed just to connect each button to each latch, and there's literally infinite ways you can do that, and it's just annoying to figure out. What we need is a standard, a circuit that can take any button panel and decode it into certain numbers. It would be a revolution in simplifying sequential button locks, and on October 11th, 2011, a player by the name of CNB Minecraft did just that.
The CNB lock is not the first.
What? Yeah, this is the first of many surprises that the video will throw at you. CNB may have popularized the decoder approach, but it was actually first thought up almost 7 months prior, just 3 weeks after Redstone Repeaters came out, by a player fittingly named Minecraft Addict. And yes, he actually has that handle on YouTube, if you could believe that. March 13th, 2011, he would upload his first prototype, and he would quickly refine it to just this in 10 days. But if you pay close attention, you might realize that, wait, isn't that just CNB Minecraft's design? 7 months before CNB Minecraft's design? Wait a minute, did CNB Minecraft not design his lock? Yes, CNB Minecraft did not design the CNB lock. So let's give it a broader name, the decoder lock. Every button goes into this decoder circuit. One axis is how many inputs you have hooked up, and the other is how many digits you have. Each digit is represented by a trench, and they all have an elevated piece of redstone representing the correct digits in the passcode. And if you remember the sequential latch array from earlier, well, now it's been compacted. So with each correct number going into this array, the lock can now recognize the order of the buttons pressed. But this design introduced another idea that would appear in all future combo locks, a reset line. Above the redstone trenches, every other space is occupied by a torch, and these are the incorrect numbers. Every incorrect number toggles the latch that it's attached to, so it resets the lock when the code is wrong. Except when it doesn't. Surprise number 2, the most popular combo lock on YouTube at the time, never fully work. Aside from the obvious bugs, these designs hated repeating numbers, with a lot of problems with skipping through latches and not resetting properly. Despite that, this approach was a smash hit among the Redstone community. Dozens of players made their own designs using different button panel variations, latch arrays, but one thing stayed the same: the decoder. Nothing could stop it unless Mojang completely revamped Redstone with brand new Redstone components. And well, it's a good thing that Mojang completely revamped Redstone with brand new Redstone components. 1.5 is here and it changed everything. The thing that matters most for us, though, is the comparator. Gone are the days of giant, clunky, annoying binary systems, and here are the days of cramming 8 times the information in a single block. With the introduction of the comparator, encoding things using Redstone signal strength was now feasible in a small area, and it wouldn't be long until Mezuma Games published the very first signal strength-based combo lock.
The thing that I was able to make different, we're trying to recognize the digits. I realized that I didn't need to use the full range of signal strength. Once I had that, then I realized that I could just compute the difference between them, and this is how everything happened.
These little circuits would only give out power when it received a certain signal strength, and because of that, panels went from separate lines for every button to a single redstone line for every button. By the end of the year, we got our very first order-sensitive design by Sharir1701, which, surprise number 3, was one of the original Psycraft members. Yeah, that blew my mind a little too. But even throughout 1.5, the binary-based decoder lock was still the most popular, with its approach now attached to CMB instead of the true inventor Minecraft added. Some other signal strength-based designs are still popping up, with Deco creating the smallest combo lock at the time using a vertical layout instead of horizontal.
The reason I did this is for sure just the space behind the wall I think of as more precious than the space underneath the floor, right? So we have these comparator R's NOR latches. So this one is on now, and that means that now it allows the next one to be unlocked as well, right?
Others use the flexibility of signal strength to add extra features, like changing the password with the same interface or using multiple combinations to activate different things. Nothing really groundbreaking was being published though, since at this point we're in 2018, the absolute peak of Minecraft's deadness. And it would seem that the comparator would be the last breakthrough that we would ever see. And then I broke the record myself.
Oh my god!
Dude. That's it. I have found a video by a person called Crafty Masterman who has absolutely killed it.
I decided to have a...
Y le compramos la pistola para que conectara con soldadura. La tiene él. Y hacen diferentes cosas, él nos me enseña cada rato.
Qué bueno.
Él las conecta.
Qué suave. ¿Nunca se ha quemado o le ha pasado?
Sí. Did you get burned when you soldered once?
Yeah, only like one time though.
Sí, dice que una vez. Una de las primeras veces sí, estaba caliente.
Ah, claro.
Mire, ahí tiene más, ¿ve?
Oh, mira, mira. Oh, ya tienen muchas.
Sí, y hacen diferentes cosas.
Oh, qué suave. Está bonito. Está bonito.
Le gusta.
Y este parece ese sacapunta.
No, ahí conecta los alambres.
Oh, sí.
Creo que sí. Y ahí
Sí.
pone más cosas.
Oh, dale, mira nomás, está muy bonito. Sí, pero es electricidad también.
Sí, no, sí. Pero
mucho cuidado.
Le ayuda a la maestra con la computadora de la clase.
Fíjate nomás.
La maestra. I told her you help your teacher with computer stuff, right?
Yeah,
Va, qué bonito.
Sí.
Que le demuestre a la maestra que sabe también.
Sí, a la maestra y a sus...
Por eso, había de ser maestro.
¿Quién sabe?
De la computadora.
Ese se lo pintó Araceli.
Oh, mira. Y las letras son compradas.
Sí.
Oh,
sus certificados.
Oh,
what's the top one for?
It's like a code ninja thing.
El de abajo es porque en la clase hacía lo de la computadora. Maestro de computadoras de la clase.
Fíjate.
El de abajo.
Sí,
Last year, you got the online classroom master?
Yeah. That was from like my 3rd grade class.
Sí, tercero. El año pasado.
Está bueno. No, pues está bien. Está bien. ¿Se le hace mucho o estaba chiquito?
No, estaba chiquito.
Ajá.
Pero ella ya lo había hecho, nomás se lo regaló.
Nomás se lo regaló.
Sí.
Oh, está bonito. De esos cortineros quiero ponerme Jaime. Porque las cortinas que compré son así, con agujero. Ni modo.
You understand any Spanish, Henry?
No.
Not really.
I only know the basic words, really.
Dice que no le
No,
no
yes,
entiende.
no.
Como
¿Y no le
you
gustaría
said-
aprender?
So you know like sí,
Yeah.
y no,
No, then hold on,
No,
that's about
sí
it.
señora y no señora.
o rojo, verde.
No, not that.
Not the colors yet, todavía no.
Su pelo, ¿qué color es? Dile.
Oh, yeah, she wants to know what. No, no sabe.
Oh, okay.
No sabe. She, if you knew how to say your-
Negro, blanco, rojo.
The colors in
No.
Spanish.
No.
No.
¿Qué color es el avión?
Dice no sabe los colores.
Oh. Tú ya cuando llegaste a la escuela ya sabías todo, mija. ¿Te acuerdas?
Sí.
What pen is this on?
Ya sabías que le decías a Elsa, yo la hago, mamá, yo la hago la tarea.
Está conectando. Está conectando
Oh,
cosas.
está ya también con la computadora.
Sí.
Oh.
Y acá también tiene.
Oh, sí.
Y sí, acá mire.
Ujú.
Oh, it's because of this.
Mire, a ver qué está haciendo.
Sí. Ándale. No, pues todo es muy cambiado ya, mija,
No, sí.
todo. Todo está muy cambiado.
Estas eran de las muchachas. Esa, donde tienen la ropa.
Oh.
No, muchachas, no. Esas eran mías en Houston.
Ujú.
Las tenía en mi closet. Ya tenía tela yo.
Oh, cuando empezaste la costura
Ajá.
y se los diste.
Sí. Y el otro tenía dos. Esas apenas cabían en mi closet allá. Cuando ahí guardaba mi tela.
Está suave.
Y eso era de las muchachas.
También.
El escritorio, la cama.
También.
Y la silla.
Que eso. Pero es doble la cama, ¿no?
Sí, la otra la tiene. Oh, sí, de abajo de. No.
No. Sí.
Oh, sí, sí.
Porque tiene un. Sí, es doble.
Not working.
Yeah, it's not working for some reason.
No, pues tiene mucho en que entretenerse.
Sí,
mija.
y le encanta.
Y la guitarra también le gusta.
Ese más que no es adorno.
Oh.
Es adorno. Ahí tiene otra.
Sí, allá de aquel lado.
Hey, let us know when you're hungry, Henry.
Okay.
Okay? And Grandpa will go get the chicken. Okay?
Okay.
Is it working?
For some reason, no. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. Wait.
No, y tienen buen ejercicio porque la escalera
Sí,
es buen
sí.
ejercicio, mija.
Mire,
Y yo sé, pues le estaba
Para
sobando.
ver el cuarto de
Vámonos, vámonos. Ándale, pues siga jugando. mija.
Okay, if you need something, let us know.
Yeah.
Vamos acá. Acá.
Okay,
I'm
sí.
just gonna show her Benji's room.
Sí,
Acá. No.
Oh, para acá, yo que para abajo.
Bueno.
Bienvenido, San Diego. ¿Aquí?
Sí.
No, esa cobija se la hice. Sí. Ay, qué bonita.
A go at making a combination lock because, well, I actually forgot why. And I did what every great redstoner does. Steal. This was a design by Melon BP and Rudone, an impressively tiny build that didn't work. I'm sorry, it just didn't work. But that didn't matter though. What I soon realized is that this contained the next big breakthrough in combo lock technology. Locked repeaters. Why have entire latch circuits when you can have them in just 3 blocks? And combining that with Mezuma's digit recognizer idea, Sacred Redstone and I made the smallest combination lock in Minecraft. So how does it work? This latch on the blue line is controlled by 3 different elements of the lock. The digit recognizer, the previous latch, and this redstone torch which I'm calling the gate. When the correct signal strength goes through, this comparator gets unlocked, letting whatever signal in from the previous latch get to the other side. At the same time, the gate unlocks the repeater in front of it, meaning that when the buttons turn off, the signal will get locked in place, ready for the next number. If an input is wrong, the gates being unlocked would make the signal disappear since it doesn't go past the comparator. And if you were watching my channel around 2020, then you would know what happens next, but for the people that are new, This thing doubled my sub count. The video was posted in the middle of June, and just a few months later, it would get featured in one of Mumbo's Hermitcraft episodes. And for almost 3 years, it held the world record, and it seemed that it would stay that way forever. The lock was already completely flat, with every single block in its area being used. The only thing that could change that would be if Mojang added a block that had some very specific properties that would be incredibly useful for this specific scenario. And while it's a good thing that Mojang added a block that had very specific properties, that would be... Everything would change in 2023, and it's all Mumbo's fault. In January, he would upload a video of himself making a decoder-based combination lock for the first time. In 2023, out of curiosity, I DM'd him asking for the download to experiment on it myself, and came across surprise number 4, which isn't really a surprise if you paid attention to the sentence before. It was broken. And it's for the exact same reason as all the old decoder locks: repeat numbers. And you wanna know the best part? You wanna know why these locks didn't work with repeat numbers? It's because all the latch arrays were always built backwards. Anyway, Mumbo making this video made me revisit my lock to see if I could compact it one last time. So I set up a stream, got together with Purple and Sacred, and we got to work. Dude, if this worked, that would be crazy.
Oh my god.
Dude.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
I can't believe it. The answer is the jukebox. We had done it. Jukeboxes. It was so obvious. Jukeboxes were the answer. With properties of both containers and target blocks, we shaved 4 blocks off the volume of the previous record, and it now stood at 36 blocks per digit. It was unbeatable, we all thought. I mean, no one even came close to beating the record before, and now we had it 2 times in a row. Is your model with the jukeboxes your latest model? Because I think that I might have one that was more compact. GG, I love your channel.
Henry, if you need anything, we're downstairs, okay?
La perrita, hombre, se me olvida. Es que como ya no tenemos perro, no se olvida. Aquí está bonito el trabajo. Yo no sé mi papá, así que no importa.
Within seconds, my Discord server just got completely obliterated, which is honestly a blessing in disguise, all because of this stupid little Discord bot. But this Discord bot led me down a rabbit hole to a subculture of mind-numbingly stupid Discord gangsters. You're in for some cringe today. Now, my investigation started when I wanted to remake an old video of mine about Discord nuking bots. Way back then, I sound super depressed, and right now I'm really good at faking happy.
You have to replace the pea shooter. ¿Sí va a venir adelante esa? Mónica?